He didn't say Nia. He said, we're going to bring Chris Brown, baby mama, on the podcast tomorrow. Are you available? I'm like, I'm up. Yeah, let's do it. So that's going to be the first thing we talk about. Are you, because I've dealt with this. So are you known as Chris Brown, baby mama, before you known as Nia?
Yes.
Do you hate that shit?
I hate it.
Yeah, because
Why?
Because I had an identity before him.
That's little Michael Jackson, though.
I know. No, I love him. Like, he is. He's the GOAT. Ain't nobody topping him, period.
No question.
And nothing.
Ain't nobody. So, y'all, that's good. That means y'all got a good relationship. And all that.
Yeah.
He was popping there before him, though.
Yeah, but I mean, I was definitely popping, but it's different.
So let's start with that. Since you been identified already as Chris Brown, baby mama, how you and Chris?
Because then he thought you just some random chick I'm bringing up here. He like do that type of shit though. Like,
I'm okay with it. I mean, I feel
is.
like we the show, but now we're gonna make she the show.
Yeah, she definitely the show.
She the show in her Chris Brown events. So I got a few questions. So let's start off with this Chris Brown thing. Then we're going to kind of move on to the next one. So how you and Chris Brown meet?
How do we meet?
Yeah, how y'all meet? How y'all hook this up?
Through the family. My best friend, Jazz Prince. That's like,
oh, Jazz. Okay, my little kid folk. Okay.
That we
Really?
We all grew up together. Yeah. Like from when I got divorced, I think it's been like maybe 15 years now.
Yeah.
We all got, between Boss Life and then Rap A Lot, it's been like 15 years.
I don't know you, but you younger. That's probably why I don't know you. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't know you either, so you know what I'm saying. So I guess we've been in the same. We probably been in the same room 1,000 times.
Probably.
Definitely been in the same room 1,000 times.
What's up, Jazz? We just got off the phone not too long ago.
We need to get you on the show too, Jazz. You and Junior, man. We need to get y'all together.
Yeah. That's how I met him.
Okay. Cool. Mm-hmm. So talk. So you met Chris Brown. So now see, I'm trying to allow you.
He been drinking, y'all. Give him a pass.
I'm good. Man. Y'all know I can't drink. I told you I don't drink. I don't smoke. I don't even have my vice with a bunch of women no more. I'm married. So
you for real married?
I'm for real married. Like I'm not just. I'm like for real married.
Oh, okay, that's.
And
great.
I got a crazy fucking wife.
That's great.
Why did you ask him? Was he for real married? What other kind of marriage would it be for real married?
No, because some people just be like, I'm married because they like a.
Was it the Nia marriage?
So I just didn't know.
No, I'm for real married. This shit is real. You know
Fuck you for real married. Yeah, I'm for real married.
So since you're not going on into the topic,
no. Like,
how you and Chris started fucking? How about that? Let's just go to the thing. You know what I mean? Because I guess I gotta. You know what I mean? Like, how did this get to this? Was this the right away thing? Like this Chris Brown, I'm finna give him some pussy? I mean, like,
No. He was my friend for a very long time.
Oh, y'all was friends?
We was friends for years before we,
Really?
Yeah.
He let you make it all them years?
All them years, yeah.
So, Dre, how many friends do you have like that? Have you had a lot of friends?
We've known each other 15 years. We ain't never fucked.
Really? I'm shocked, Dre. I'm disappointed in you. But we'll talk about that later. I'm really disappointed in you.
But.
Okay, let's go. But
we got a nice circle of friends. Yeah.
What that mean? Listen, man. This is the first live show we never did, so we're trying to run this. So we don't really leave a lot of things to chance and circumstance. We ask very direct questions.
So if
we're gonna be direct, we
don't really know the statute of limitations on some of this shit. We don't know who involved, we don't know who to lie to, so we keep some shit in our secret society.
Right. Oh, so you could have been knocking it down while her and Chris was together, is what you're saying?
No. We've never knocked it down.
Right. Okay, y'all ain't never did. Okay,
never did that, but I'm saying we.
But we've had some pretty wild parties.
Yeah, we had some pretty wild parties.
Y'all have had some pretty wild parties, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Okay. So.
Boy, you was fishing like a motherfucker.
You fishing.
Hey, man, it's all good, man. So, like, one of the big things I'm always curious about, and this probably happens to you, Dre. I know it's happened to me, and I'm sure it's happened to her, because we're talking about how you can be identified when you're close to people, right? Mm-hmm. So you have a lot of people, and I've even done it to you, and I had to tell you, and I had to be mindful. Instead of saying, Slim Partner Dre, like Dre has his own identity, because people would say, J Cousin Adrian. I hated that. Like, I'm feeling like, nigga, I got my own millions. How the fuck how you identifying me through another nigga? Shit, if you take a look at the crew, nigga, my bread is good. What I mean? So how do I get identified through somebody? So well, we'll ask you, Dre, because I know you still probably have to deal with it.
I mean, I don't care. It was really good in my old life, though. Oh, yeah. That's,
right.
Yeah,
that really old life? Yeah, really we used to really pimp Slim out.
Yeah.
How y'all was pimping Slim out?
Because we use it for everything.
Yeah,
I
we use it for everything.
I pimp Jay out like that. You know what I mean?
I wouldn't say pimp my
Jazz
boy
too.
out, but
No,
I
you
would
can
say
I
say
done did it
pimp
to
out
Jazz
because that's
too.
what you're doing. Because I'm gonna tell you, this is
You know
what
what I'm
happened. This
saying?
is when I really knew I needed some. I had to get my own shit. I'm riding one day. I had this broad with me, right, and I had borrowed Jay car. He had the 600, the little 600 coupe. This is probably like '96, and he called me. Hey, Adrian, you know, you gonna bring my car back? Damn, and it was on speaker. I'm like, shit, you throwing it all out. So I hung up on him, and then, you know, he called back, and I act like I couldn't answer the phone. She was like, what car you talking about? I was like, nah, I got his other car, you know, and you know what I'm saying? Wow. But I realized then, I'm like, I gotta get my own money, man. I can't have a nigga embarrassing me. Like, I had took her to his ranch.
Right.
You know, it's like, this is mine. You know what I mean?
You tell.
You know how that shit go.
I got you.
You know, so I understand when you say pimped out, you know, like you really playing the role on another person. You know,
Yeah.
I mean, he was always gonna pop up.
Yeah.
Slim was always gonna pop up.
No matter what we was doing.
Yeah, he didn't care.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, we had our own party one time. He just...
Well, you know, Slim popping up because he knew there was some freaking going on.
That's my boy, though. Shout out to Thugger, man. Hey, we gonna get Thugger on, though, man. We talking about him too much.
He should have came today.
We got you know, we got to get Jay on, and we still got to get Bun on.
I saw Bun too. Bun say ready. I just saw Bun Sunday.
Cool. So so let's get back to the lecture at hand. So when you guys were friends, and then y'all end up, you know, having a relationship. So how old is y'all? What do y'all have? A son or daughter or what?
Daughter.
How old is the daughter now?
She's about to be 8.
About 8. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
see, baby.
And you and Chris pretty cool still?
Oh yeah, that's my dog.
Okay, cool. That's a good thing.
Yeah, forever, forever loyal to him.
But he say them hoes ain't loyal. Was that song about you?
No, it definitely was about him.
Okay. I was curious.
Well, who was it about?
Yeah, who was it about?
I think my brother Hood wrote that song. It was just a song.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought he was talking about you when I heard. You know, I was in the Bing when I heard. I was like,
Wow,
oh, shit, he talking about
me?
sis. I don't know.
But I'm loyal.
I thought so, but you know,
What does loyal mean to you if you loyal?
thought you might have fucked up with little MJ. Like, I don't know. You vicious, kid. You know, you got to help
She
him
vicious?
pedigree. She vicious. She got to help him.
Hey, yeah, we was talking off air, man, and we're gonna bring some of this off air in. I mean, you know,
She tough.
No, I've been vicious, but I'm cool. I've calmed down a lot.
you know what? And
Well, hold on. Fuck that. I don't believe that. You mean you?
Well, y'all was just out last night, so did she seem like she calmed down?
You
Oh
see she got a
yes,
cup now.
but I've calmed down. Like I'm calm now. I'm not like this. Like I'm
You
not
as savage as you used to be.
I'm not as savage as I used to be.
Okay.
Well, tell us about the savage Nia. I want to hear this shit.
I mean,
Tell us about the savage. What was the savage Nia doing?
So, okay, so like,
what Savage Neil wouldn't do?
No,
But she
go ahead.
gonna be savage to your face though.
yeah, I'm gonna be savage to your face. You're not gonna know that. Like, I'm not gonna be like conniving and like I'm actually gonna probably tell you.
You a Virgo?
Hell no, I'm 6'6", 1/6 away from the devil.
Oh wow.
I'm a Gemini.
Oh God. Okay.
She definitely gonna turn it on and out. Look at you over there.
Dre.
He excited like Gemini. Hell no.
Yeah, they
Every Gemini I know, they savages.
Yeah.
Every single one of them.
One thing
savage.
about
But
you
you
know
know
what I give
this-
Gemini, they're
but-
real. Man, and they basically you have like those signs that are like I call them those fuck you signs. Gemini is one of those because it's like, hey, this is what it is. You know, deal with it or not. It's on you.
They'll fuck you sign like I ain't fucking with you sign.
Yeah, it's just you can't be weak out here. Not with the people I roll with. You can't be weak. Motherfuckers gonna take advantage of you. You're gonna be heartbroken. No, I'm not doing that.
So have you broke some hearts?
Probably.
Probably. Have you had your heart broke?
Whew. I had my second heartbreak recently, but that's cool.
Let's talk about that.
No, don't talk about that. Let's get that to at the end.
Okay, we'll say
Let's
that
talk
soon.
about the first heartbreak. What was the first heartbreak?
My ex-husband.
Your ex-husband?
Yeah.
What happened?
Who fucked up you and him?
He did. He did.
Well,
But-
did he fuck up or you just didn't get caught? What's the difference?
No. I was with him since I was 15. Yeah, I was with him since I was 15. Then we had the baby, got married, like did it how you were supposed to do it.
Hold on. You was with him when you was 15?
Yeah. Since high school. Yeah, he was like my first love.
She's Spanish. No, they grew up at 15. They
Right. So anyway,
They grown up at 15.
My father got taken away from me like at that age to the feds. He got 25 feds. So like I had to figure it out. So I ended up meeting him. He was a hustler. We got married and like he took care of the family.
How long was it before y'all got married?
A few years.
A few years?
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. And we built everything together. And he went like from rags to riches. He went from the streets to like oil and gas. Like and then like we transitioned to that, but it just didn't work. But
why didn't it work?
It didn't work because the infidelities and just like he used to put his hands on me and shit like that. So I wanted to leave.
So let me get this straight.
But
you wanted to leave this man over him having another woman? That ain't about nothing.
Not really.
That's so minimal.
Well, now it is. But back then, you know. But listen, at 20-something years old, my mind wasn't there. My mind wasn't there.
Your mind. So your mind is there now.
So what would you do differently now if you could be back in that situation?
I mean, we can fast forward to like my ex-fiancé that I just when did we break that up? We broke that off in
that was recent,
October.
Right?
So now you just bring him to the room. You just bring him to the table. You just bring a bride to the table for him.
What you mean?
Y'all have regular threesomes, and then that way you feel like he ain't got to cheat.
Well, not necessarily that, but I mean, if it happens, it happens.
It happens. Okay.
You just better equipped to handle it. Like you like fuck that shit. Long as I'm happy, nigga, do your thing.
Right.
That's what I'm talking
Hey,
about.
man.
How the fuck my women can't be
Hey,
like
man,
that?
hold on, y'all. Hey, she just gave y'all some real game. I know it's a lot of ladies that go particularly like that. And, baby, me and you good. You know what I'm saying? I know you be watching this shit and you'll flip out at a later date, but, hey, we good.
Wow.
She gonna have a gun in your head at nighttime when this shit come out.
No. That can actually happen, so don't say that. That can actually happen.
Yes, it really can.
So
Yeah,
relax.
Yeah, so no.
Relax.
No, I'm good. Hey, no, I'm good. No, so, no, because that's like, seriously. I think that's something I really think about. Like, I got a good friend of mine, and it's something that his wife is kind of like, hey, do whatever you do, just don't tell me about it. I'm not going to look for it. I'm not going to
Don't let it get to me.
And you know what I mean? Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Don't let it get to me. That's what happened in, I was dating a NFL player not too long ago, and we was engaged and everything. And it was cool, like, you know, it was.
What's the player, nigga? What's the nigga name? All this.
Everybody knows.
What's the nigga name?
Where you been at?
Dre. I just got on Instagram 3 weeks ago.
You're right.
I have never made a post. I'm not on Facebook. Whatever. If I don't know you,
and it's like still going on. The fool just like made a post like all my exes haven't had their passport stamped since I left them. First off, homie, you never left nobody. Everybody left him.
Shots fired. Shots fired. Well, who is this dude? I don't know. I'm not on here. Who is the dude?
Donald Penn.
I still don't know him, but all right.
All right. So
shout out to you, homie.
That's even better. Anyway, so I went all in at the beginning, but he just had like ex-wife drama, baby mama drama. Like they were steady coming for me. It was like, it was crazy, and I'm like, yo, like you need to take control of the situation. It's like you got me all in the blogs, you got me all in bullshit, like.
Now you finna put him all in blogs and the bullshit.
Man, no, because he on some like weird shit. So anyway, he got me the ring. Fat ass ring, by the way.
Nigga took the ring back?
Hell no. That ring was a gift. Anyway.
You didn't get a ring back?
Nah.
Let's talk about that.
No. Wait. Let me tell you.
Okay,
Let me tell you. All the time that I put in 2 years of my time. I put in a lot. I did a lot, for him. I helped him through all the shit he was going through with the ex-wife and the baby mamas and all that shit. I stayed down. He had a bitch. He went to Atlanta when we got into it one weekend. He had a fucking bitch that was like a 0. I like women. I'm not gonna hate. So if you 1 to 10, I'm gonna give you the props. She was a fucking 0.
Well, she was a 0 on the surface because you couldn't see beneath the surface.
So
sometimes beneath the surface can bring a 0 to a 7 or 8 depending on what they doing. So let me get that straight because I'm sure everybody has had this. It's the situation. Dre, as a matter of fact, did you tell me was that Dre? No, yeah. But anyway, we're not gonna do that to Dre. So,
see how you do?
No, I'm not. Hey, listen, I'm gonna leave you out of this.
I'm glad y'all here.
But listen,
so now y'all see who be on the bullshit. It's definitely not me.
He's definitely on the bullshit.
And I think everybody. So I'm gonna defend the dude, right? Because there was this post that said, the girl was saying, I can't even trust you with ugly bitches. But
that's the truth, dog.
But
and
what about
but
what
have
the
you
ugly
seen
bitch
the?
is really doing?
But have you seen?
Some of them got this snapper.
Let me tell you what my current situation told me. Let me tell you what my current situation told me.
Okay, go ahead.
He said he fuck with lame bum bitches because they loyal. And I said, damn. He said, you motherfuckers who know your worth, y'all just done. Like,
I
I'm
don't know how I
like,
feel about that.
damn, that's what you said?
I don't know how I feel about that.
He said it again yesterday, and I'm like, well, I mean, that's how you feel. Personally, I'm not gonna fuck with no lame or no bum. I can't. As a woman, I'm not doing it. Maybe it's just a man thing.
I don't want no lame bitch either, though.
And that's what I told him. I said, I thought that boss men.
I don't really need a boss bitch, but I don't want no lame bitch, though.
You don't want a boss bitch?
I mean, I'll take one, but I don't need. I'm not going to look for
No, you don't need one, but yeah.
But I'm just saying, I don't want no lame bitch either.
I want a bum
bitch.
That's what I'm saying. I don't want no lame. I don't want no
I need a
bum.
bitch with some hustle, some drive.
I got too
Yeah.
many men in my life that will laugh at me and be like, what are you doing?
Now, speaking of that, because we really, this was a surprise interview, so we just having fun. So let's speaking of that, I get that. I got a problem. I had a girl who I used to date, you know what I mean? And like you went from me to the busboy, I could never talk to her again.
So do you see what I'm saying?
I could never touch her again in life.
I can never touch her.
So,
come on, man, you
let's get back to the ex-fiancé.
You know what I mean? Like, do you have a problem with that trait? Like,
You should have a problem with some shit like that.
Because that lowers my standard. That lowers
So
me.
my ex-fiancé, he first off, he was not attracted enough to do me how he did.
He was not attractive enough?
Hold on. Which ex-fiancé now?
We talking about...
Okay, I got you.
No, ex-fiancé.
Ex-fiancé, I got you.
Right. So...
Oh, stop.
Well, she got an ex-husband and ex-fiancé?
I got an ex-husband.
I mean...
At this point, I'm J-Lo. I'm about to motherfucking be the ring collector. Fuck it. I don't know.
So no, you can't say a nigga ain't attractive enough to do you the way.
Because I genuinely fuck with him for him, like, and that's what I got clowned about. Look
so
how the nigga look. Like, no, it's not.
To you, I mean, so you saying he grew up, but his looks. How important is looks?
No. At the beginning, he was great to me, and he still was great to me all the way to the end. You know, he just got caught up in a weak moment. Bitch DM me, you know, he was on some funny shit trying to buy some pussy and shit, and like.
Hold on. Now, Nia, we've been sitting here for, a little bit, you know what I'm saying? We didn't vibe.
That was
I know
the
you did
problem.
not go out on no sucker shit about the man buying some pussy.
He was buying
and
some
I know
pussy.
that's not how y'all relationship.
Listen.
I've been sitting here with you. I know you way more player than me.
Listen, I told him,
all
I told him was, after this, like, you probably not going to be able to trust me no more. You probably should leave me alone. He was like, we're going to work on it. We're going to fix this.
Whoa.
No, I had checked out. I had already checked out with the whole drama as it was.
What you mean he can't trust you no more? Like, what does that mean?
Like, I was going to check out. Like, hey, you wasn't loyal and that shit got back. It should have never got back to me. I don't give a fuck what you do behind my back. Don't let that shit get back to me. Have, like, respect enough that the shit not going to come back.
Baby girl say she back outside. That's what that meant.
She back outside.
That's why we in H time right now. We back outside.
I always come home to clear my mind. It always helps me.
This is
gotta get out of La La Land.
Don't let that shit get back to me.
Whoa.
Oh, wow.
Man. What is you doing over there, man?
No,
He just
this
hit
is
the
a live show, bro.
Yes.
Hey,
Huh?
This is a live show.
812 people watching.
Wow,
This is a live show.
Hold
man.
on, because I'm like.
No, that's what's happening out here, bro.
Hold on, because I'm sitting here thinking like
it's all about the respect. No, it's all about the respect.
I'm finna be fucking somebody.
No, I didn't say that. All I said was,
You ain't gonna be able to trust me no more.
You ain't gonna be able to trust me no.
You back outside.
like,
What-
I tried though.
Did you think of it that way? Did
I tried.
I'm asking the people that.
But
if
you know
your
what?
woman
But
told
me-
you
I
that-
tried to
But
get
me,
past
let
it.
a bitch tell me some shit like that. Alright. Alright. I ain't going to no fucking blog. I'm not going to Instagram.
Because I can tell on the cool, you might disagree with me, but you still want the nigga. You kind of
No, I don't want him no more. No, I don't want him no more.
Yeah.
But he just did that.
But I met dude. I knew dude before you, right? I met dude years ago in Miami with Mac or whatever.
Yeah. So like, no. My thing is
Don't be
that
fucking
I
up.
even tried to make it right. I'm like,
Did you?
How did you try to make
first
this
off,
right?
he tried to come back at me and was like,
hold on.
He said, I want everything back I ever bought you.
Damn.
And I'm like, that shit was a gift, bro. You mad at me because I left you. People are allowed to walk away. You allowed to leave people. You allowed to like. Why do I need to be stuck?
Repossessing.
He's trying to repossess. I'm like, bro, like, no, I'm not giving nothing back. Like, everything is mine.
Let's take an inventory of what was mine.
First off, my ex-husband ain't never took nothing from me.
Hold on.
Basically, and I gave him everything.
Hold on. Was this before or after you wore the 49er jersey? Because when I know when he saw that, he probably was crushed when he saw
no.
Dude played for the Raiders. He's a true. He retired a Raider.
No, that was after. No. This happened after. I was like dating my new.
I said you wrong as a motherfucker.
My new man was after that. He's a diehard 49ers fan, and so we went to 49ers game. Mind you. Yeah.
But you was wrong as a motherfucker. I just want to let you know that man retired a Raider. Y'all took the pictures out, that shit, and you wear a 49er jersey. If anybody from the Bay, they know that a 49er fan could never be a Raider fan. And you switched up on that man like I know he was crushed.
He wasn't crushed. He still had bitches.
I asked my shit back too. Give my shit back.
No. He tried. He wanted to get it back, and it's still salty situation. It's all love though. Like I still.
As it should be.
I still want to be cool. Like if I loved you, I'm gonna always love you. Like, period. I still love you. You can still call me. We go out. Yeah. Like maybe not fuck, but I hope you find some hoes.
I don't understand that. Like,
so let me just. So he gonna have to buy that pussy now since you try to.
No. I said I help him find hoes. I didn't say nothing.
Okay.
No. It's over.
I got you.
It's over. It's over.
So have you sold some pussy before?
Hell no.
Sounds like you have.
No. How does it sound? How does it sound?
Well, I mean.
Well, first off, my ex-husband made that easy for me. I married him when I was very young. Like he even when I left him in 2006, he held me down all the way till our daughter was 18. She's about to be 21. Okay, like he made sure I was gonna never need a man, never need anything. That was his main focus. Is like,
man, shout out to the real one. I don't even know
a real one. I can
respect that. Like,
we built everything together, so I didn't take the houses and boats and cars. I just wanted my freedom and I wanted my money. And he was like, all right, bet. So the deal was that once I started like moving on and like having children, then it would end. But he still held it down even after I had my second child. Okay. So, but he still made it all the way till our first daughter was 18. Like, he took care of me the whole time. Like I said, up until 3 years ago. He took care of everything, made sure everything was always straight. He made sure I never had to sell no pussy, be in the streets, do nothing like that. Like, he made sure of that.
So that was the first one. So he was still taking care of you while you was messing with Chris? And anybody else?
Well, anybody else? Yeah.
I'm not. I mean, we were done. I personally don't have a problem with that.
Yeah, we was done. But like,
right. Now, I like to see a lot of dudes that have a problem with that. I ain't gonna do this because she. I mean, like even with me, like it's kind of like I've had dudes say, "Well, I ain't gonna give her X amount of child support, take care of her," and that nigga like my philosophy has been. If she suffer, my baby suffer. I'm not gonna let that happen. If I can prevent that, I'm good with that.
Yeah, that's how he felt, and I helped him.
Give me custody.
I helped him build everything. So
I'll take that.
I helped him. Damn, I helped him build everything. So like we always good.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So what's next?
So hold on, because what I like about her, I can say anything to her. She can address it without being offended. I like.
She was raised by the wolves.
Right, I see that.
She was raised by wolves.
So basically, not that I'm gonna applaud you first of all. Let me give you an applaud. Y'all applaud her because I respect a woman that understands the value of what she's sitting on. So she basically says she ain't fucking no broke nigga. She ain't giving no.
I'm not.
No
I'm
not mad at that.
And I won't do
I
it.
can respect it.
I'm not mad at that.
I won't do it. Like, I'm not gonna do it. Every man has to be an asset. Like, period. I even had this conversation with my brother Hood the other day. I'm like, how do I go on from like having a child, like with CB? Like, how do I go on to like have a successful relationship like outside of that? He's like, he said some crazy shit that I can't even say online.
But be pretty big though. That's gonna be a
but
shadow
he's like,
any
he's like, you just gonna have to come with it, dog. Like, I don't know what to tell you, but you can't be with no weak man. That's for sure. You can't be with no insecure, no weak man. He got to stand strong on everything, and that's been pretty hard to find.
Well, I think you have what I'm gonna assume is a lot of dudes are probably already insecure because they can't live up to CB, Chris Brown. I didn't know who CB was. I had to sit there and think about the fucking CB.
Nigga, I can't moonwalk
CB.
Either.
Yeah, and I mean like,
he's a goat.
Like
ain't nothing that he can't do.
I ain't fucking around like that either. So I might be a little insecure.
So think about this.
It's really hard, dating with that because, a lot of some people won't even date me because it's like, no, like I can't, like I'm not.
Like, how you gonna take you in the
baby
to
like
lunch?
What if it worked and like you end up my like everything and then I gotta like. It's a lot.
So how did Big P feel about CB? How did that dynamic work?
I think it was pretty cool.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, CB, always kept it cool. He see us out, he say what's up to him, like birthday parties, everything. It was always 100. Like, but that's the respect me and CB have, and it bothers it bothers certain men, you know, that we so cool. Like it plays an insecure factor that we so cool, and I'll do anything to make sure that shit's cool. I'll never let a man get in between that. Like,
And
nah.
that's big.
I'll never let a man get in between that. Because me and him went through so much bullshit at the beginning that I won't never let nothing get in between that. Like, there's no fucking, there's no nothing involved. Like, that is literally like my family. His mother is like my mother. Like, I talk to her every day, all day. I just got off the phone with her. Like, every day, all day.
Okay.
You know
That's
what I'm saying? Like, his mama is gonna be with me with like anything and everything, with any man I'm with. She always with me. It's my mama, his mama, like those is my mamas.
Right.
Well, y'all basically family now. Like,
Yeah,
in
y'all
a sense,
family.
yeah, y'all got a baby.
But it's like not even, it's outside of royalty.
So now that the
Like,
trick
that's
to
my
that is-
mama.
That's very interesting, because now what you're saying is any man that comes into your life has to accept that relationship.
Has to accept
and any
her.
woman that comes in his life is pretty much has to accept that relationship.
And they should though, because I'm like that with my kid's mother. My second kid's mother, like we have a dope relationship. Like we're super cool.
Yeah.
I'm cool with her husband. Like it's all love. It's like it's never like not a no issues.
I want to get along with everything. I want to get along with any new baby mama. I want to get along with any new
'Cause you gotta be
girlfriend.
the co-parent, man.
I
You
want
gotta
to
be
be
able to do
able.
that.
Like, I'm cool with it. Like, that's like my friend, my family. You know what I mean? Like, I'm
got
not.
you.
We're not with the bullshit.
I think, like,
I mean, that's a tough dynamic in America for a lot of people. A lot of men struggle with being friends with the new dude. A lot of women struggle with being friends with the new lady. Like, it's just a thing. Like, we got to overcome. Like, so I was
Yeah,
so
none of
happy
that
that
bothers me.
my kids' mother, we got to a place now where we can really like, man, it's whatever. Like, it's understood. Like, it's about
Listen,
our
I
kids.
want everybody to vacation together. That's the
it's
kind of
about
shit
that.
I'm on.
Right. It's about when I seen Puff with his 2 chicks on the boat. I said,
Like,
yeah, that's
what?
what I need to do.
You got your
I mean,
girlfriend, you got your
got my-
children's mothers, you
yeah.
got everybody on the yacht. You vacationing, children is
And
all
the kids
together.
see family.
It's one
Yeah.
family dynamic. Like, that's
like
how
that.
it should be. And that's like even going with my last, with the prior relationship. Yeah.
God
Yeah,
damn, girl.
he just needed to.
We got to keep up listening to you. Because you got husband, ex-husband, ex-fiancé. Yeah, we got to do, connect the motherfucking dots.
one thing gotten figured out. They're going to have to have some bread. You ain't got no bread. You ain't getting none from her.
It's not even
You
that.
ain't got no bread. She ain't going. I'm telling y'all
She ain't
straight
fucking
up.
It's
no
not
normal-
even
Nah.
that.
No.
Well, no.
No?
So a man that's working at UPS can't. He working on it though.
Yeah, that's
he
a
might be
good- Yeah,
big.
I'm cool with it.
He might be just working driving an
Oh, so
Amazon
you
truck now.
fucking the UPS driver?
I'm cool with it.
Okay, well, she.
If he's a good ass man, like, good
You
man
better
is
try to
hard
make
to
that
come
money,
by.
I don't believe you.
What-
you
what-
need more people. I don't believe you. Based on what you said.
I don't know. Coming in
I
Houston,
don't believe
you even
you.
see the police, and it's like, wow, they so fine out here. It's crazy. In Houston, got the finest police officers. Like,
Damn, shout out to HPD.
HPD is
That's the first time I heard y'all did something really
fine.
good.
That's all they got.
Turned on.
They just
My kid-
fine little
Turn this
motherfuckers.
woman on.
My kid's mother, police officer, she's still looking like she's supposed to look. So, yeah, shout out to HPD officers.
Listen, the men
And-
that is HPD, they are so fucking fine.
Okay.
No, Houston just got a lot of beautiful people all
Yes,
the way
sir.
I
around.
agree. I had a meeting with a guy this morning, and we ended up not meeting, right?
Uh-huh.
And he was telling me about why Houston can't survive in the film scene. We have no party scene. We have no film scene. We have no landmarks, no nothing. And I'm like, I really wanted to meet with him just because I'm sitting there like, nigga, where you been?
Right.
This is one of the livest cities in the world.
This,
Absolutely.
you know,
Like-
I tell
like,
everybody that.
But-
I
but
said,
you know what?
I've been all over the world.
Who are you
I've been,
talking
I've
about?
But we've been undercover for so long. I like it like
Listen,
that, though.
but
Now it's getting exposed.
I've been
Everybody's starting to
all
find
over
out
the
about it.
world.
Mm-hmm.
I've partied everywhere during like my whole 20s, early 30s. Nothing tops Houston. Nothing.
Say that again.
Nothing tops Houston.
H-Town in
So
this thing.
when I
What
gotta
up?
clear, when I have to clear my mind, I'm coming home. I'm coming home because I'm gonna clear my mind and I'm gonna go back to LA and then go back to
No,
schedule
like
for-
I'm well
Yeah.
traveled,
To
you know what I mean? And I'm
foolishness.
like, I really haven't seen even Miami. I mean, Miami is cool, but
it's cool.
it ain't Houston to me, man. Maybe I'm biased
Nothing
because
is
I'm from the city.
Houston,
But
and nobody.
we got so many diverse people here. That means we got so many diverse women here. So it's
Well, we the most diverse city in the country.
yeah.
So that's
I met a
factual.
dude last night.
That's
He's like,
factual.
he was from Detroit last night. He's like, man, Detroit got bitches, but y'all got bitches.
bitches,
Yeah, we
like
got bitches.
fine bitches, natural big booty bitches.
So
No
have you
BBLs.
ever been in a relationship with a woman?
Maybe.
Said you like women. I mean,
Maybe.
ain't nothing wrong with that.
Maybe.
Listen, we don't do maybes. We do direct.
Okay, there's been a few women in my life.
I don't know if they were like officially together, but they were together.
We together.
He
Not
knows.
officially, but together.
He knows.
Tell us about it, Drake.
He
I
knows.
don't wanna
mean,
say-
He knows all my bullshit. That's what's
Yeah, I do
fucked
know
up.
some bullshit.
He's like an open diary.
Yeah.
Between him, all the boys, like, B-Star. That know all my secrets.
Yeah. I gotta get Beast on it too. I seen B last night. Shout
Yo,
out to
B,
Beast, man, doing big things.
B
I'm
is
proud
my
of you,
twin.
B.
I love my brother. That's like,
I'm
oh my
proud
god.
of you, man. Beat made his mark in the city, man. B got some things popping.
Okay,
man. I'm proud of you.
like
Keep pushing, bro.
facts.
You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
So I mean, it's not. I think especially now, things are so open. The good thing about like you still young, and I think the good thing like you actually, even though you guys are both y'all, because 40 is young.
Yeah, it is.
You know
Yeah,
what I
40
mean?
still young.
I
So,
feel super young.
I'm almost there.
Yeah, so I mean, like, but you actually still had the experience of not having all of the social media and internet. In
Oh
your
no,
younger
because
years.
when
That's
the
when life
crew
was
and
great.
all of us was like really like between like Jazz, Junior, Slim, all of us when we was like really running this shit, it was before social media. All we had was Twitter.
Yeah, and Twitter
Thank-
came during the
thank-
no, but Twitter
Jesus.
didn't come until like 10 or something.
Yeah,
Thank
9 or 10. Okay.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Because we was
Yeah.
terrorizers.
Yeah.
So right now to be calm
Yeah.
is nothing.
So hold on. So tell us some.
No, I could retire everything and be like, I'm gonna get like settled down like with some real shit eventually. But
Are you gonna write a tell-all book?
I think I said I was gonna do it.
Definitely should.
But I'm gonna wait until I'm probably like
Gotta wait till the kids older.
mid 50s
Once the kids
when
older.
everybody can handle it. Cause
Ooh.
listen.
Well, hold on. What can't be handled? Just tell us something you think can't be handled right now.
Everything, a lot of shit can't be
you
handled.
Listen, you can't do
Nah.
that. You can't use
That's the
words
point of the
like
tell-all book.
everything, maybe,
She don't wanna ruin the
kind
book.
of.
Yeah,
sort
I
of.
don't need to ruin the book. I really got some shit to say, but yeah, I'm gonna wait for
Just
that.
tell us about one of these homosexual dudes that we don't know. about.
Homosexual? I don't know about that.
Can't
Okay.
expose nobody like
Yeah,
that. We
I
live
don't.
too, man.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing that.
We live
I
too. We
really
can't
don't
take
know.
that
I
back.
don't know one though. I don't know one. I don't know that.
Oh God!
I don't know that
He
side.
just be fishing, man. What you
fishing.
gonna do with it, man? Y'all been doing it. What y'all gonna
No,
do
so
with it?
let's get on this subject real quickly though. What do you think? Let's go back to 2003's. 2000.
Well, no, 2003. I was still with my ex-husband.
Yeah,
so
she
let's
said-
go to 2006.
Yeah.
So let's go to
we
seven.
can't use it.
What
We
would
can't
have
use
6,
it.
7, 8,
If-
9,
I
10,
mentioned
11,
7 or
12.
8, right?
What,
7.
What would
Seven,
have
yeah.
happened if social media was around?
Oh no,
in those
no,
years,
no,
like
no,
what do you
no,
think?
no.
I mean, like it's
No,
so crazy.
Yeah, well, we had parties we wouldn't have no phone. You couldn't have been on the bus with no phone.
Listen,
Like,
I
you
was
just-
taking everybody's phone.
Yeah,
You
you-
not getting on the. You were not getting on the party bus. You're not walking in the party without. You leave
Yeah,
You
no
was
way.
taking phones?
phone.
Yeah, you had to.
I would
If
kick-
social media
I
be like
would-
it is now,
I
you'd have
was
to take
probably
the phone.
gonna kick bitches out if they wasn't like no, you got to get out. Like this is what we're not doing.
Yep, can't do that.
Okay.
I was always gonna protect my brothers. Fuck
Because
that.
it was a time, bro. It was just like
What
it
a-
was just
what
moment
a
in history.
time to
Like,
be
what a time to
alive.
be
Want another drink?
No, I'm still good.
You good?
I got
Okay.
a little
All
bit.
right.
What a time to be alive, bro. Like
a
we
time to be alive.
just had like real natural fun. Like we just like we had all the liquor.
We had all the
drugs,
bitches.
and all the bitches.
We had all the bitches between both crews. I ain't gonna
All the
lie.
bitches.
I used to flop the bitches. I used to take from like the boss life to like
This
the
before
rapper
Boss
li-
Life was fun.
between-
we were just the homies.
we just,
didn't
it
have
was
a name.
NPR.
Yeah,
between
NPR.
between NPR and then like
It's NPR.
Money,
Power, and Respect.
Okay. See, I'm
Yeah.
slow, man. I
See,
see. Now
we
that
been
I
on
said
this
So
shit,
no.
though.
before
I know that,
Boss
but I don't
Life,
know that.
before
Boss
before
Life.
Boss, we was NPR.
It was
Okay.
NPR.
And it was like loyalty to the foot. So it was like Boss Life, and then it was like Jazz, and all of us was like YEMG. You know, that was the
Okay.
So instead of taking rap a lot, we took YEMG. So it was like I used to
Yeah.
So you've been in the mix.
Like a
I
motherfucker.
used
Like,
to
you
flop
really
it.
been in the
I
mix.
meet bitches on one brother's side, and I'm like, tell the other side we got some new bitches, and flopping this way and flopping that way. And
Dre, hey man, you see Dre over here smiling like I remember all of the.
I was
saying
just
because
having a good time. I was just like, oh,
Life was grand, bro.
brothers is good, everybody's good.
Life was grand.
Well, then the two. I mean, you have a lot of young guys now. Do you think life was funner before social media or with social
What?
media?
It was great before social media.
Because you can just do so much shit. Like we had this supposed to be like secret society, and like nobody.
We was
knew what the fuck
definitely a
Yes, I
secret
agree with
society.
that.
Nobody knew
I
what we
agree
were talking
with that.
about, and like
I
it was
strongly
just-
agree with that.
You had to be there.
You had to be
You
there.
had to be
Like,
there.
nah, you had to be there.
We brought a few outsiders with us one time. They was like, "Yo,
No,
You
we
gotta
brought
do
a
another
few
one.
outsiders
Yeah.
and motherfuckers be in their feelings.
Yeah.
Like, they would, like, I remember a few bitches crying. Like, and I'm like, why are you crying? You're a whore. Like, just embrace it. Be the whore that you are. Like, why are you crying? And then one of the bros got to over there to the house, console them. And it's like, come
What
on.
are they crying for?
I
Is
guess
everybody
crying,
ran through 'em or something?
right? And I'm like, I'm out.
okay.
Hey,
Oh
once
my
the party
God.
happened, like, I'm out. I'm going to sleep,
Oh my
going
God.
home. And it's like you're calling me, like, why do I need to watch y'all? Like, I'm going home.
And that's, you know what's funny about that, man? Like, what is the hotel over there? Is it Derek?
yeah, by Gallery."
Yeah, has it been hotel?
I had a
Derek?
whole
Wasn't it
floor
something
for my birthday one year at Derek, by the way.
else? Yeah, we did. Matter of fact, we had.
I had a whole floor.
we had a
Bitches was
party over
naked
there.
running the whole hallway.
Yes.
I'll never
I'm
forget.
telling you, we had a party over there for Kobe, right? And,
Damn,
they
COVID?
had-
That was recent.
No, my cousin Kobe. This is a long time ago. He got a crazy ass wife. Listen, so and not only
I
that,
thought COVID was
I'ma
2
tell
years
you
ago. I
something.
thought
No, I
COVID
said
was.
Kobe. My cousin
Oh,
said
Kobe.
No, not COVID. No.
I
my
thought you
cousin
said
Kobe.
COVID. I'm like,
No,
She's
Yeah,
about
damn,
to
wait.
pop your ass too. You
I'm like,
you
wait, that
just-
was within 2 years. What are you talking about?
No. Kobe.
Okay.
So
okay,
we
Kobe.
had this party, right?
Kobe.
And so it's so crazy, man, because they had Smith and Walensky's over there, right?
Yeah.
So I probably spent about $5,500 on food, and it wasn't a lot of people there, but everybody had big steaks, big lobsters. You know what I'm
sir.
saying? And I'm like, I might as well let him come because I don't want him to go downstairs. Up, right? So I said, come on.
I did that one time.
Dude was like, man, them dudes was like in awe. He's like, I've never been a rock star, but you guys are fucking rock stars. This is how rock stars live. Can I call my buddy? I said, nah, man, you can't call nobody else.
That's cold.
So you got motherfuckers over here fucking. You got people over here fucking. You got all anything you can imagine in those rooms, in each room, it was happening, man. And I can only imagine somebody trying to put that on their camera right now, like.
Yeah, it would
Like,
be
man,
bad.
come on, man.
It would be bad.
And you didn't have the fear of that, so we
Shout
had
out to all the old bitches though back in the day, never said
We
anything.
had
Shout out
pure.
to all those
Shout out to y'all, cause y'all was real ones.
real ones. No strings attached.
No
is a
strings
fact.
attached. They was some winners, boy. Shout outs to you.
But like I said, that was a time, man. I don't think it'd ever be like, you know.
It'll never be like that again,
Yeah,
ever
I mean,
again in
because
life.
it's
And
too
I'm
much-
cool with that. But we lived through that, you know. And,
Social media has really, really took the power away of decision making. Like I said, you made
Well,
decisions.
it makes you a hell of a lot more aware of your
Yes.
decisions.
'Cause cameras
Whereas-
everywhere.
Yeah, whereas I think at that time, like I got to go back to the 02, the 03, the earlier. Matter of fact, I can go back to the 90s
when it
man.
was
Like,
really
we had-
sneaky links.
Oh God, man! Like,
We was
I'm
sneaky
older
linking
than
before it
y'all,
was
like,
sneaky linking.
Wow, man, we had them early years of rap a lot was like, parties that was just
Oh man, me and Junior,
no.
we were
y'all-
terrorizers too.
No, y'all.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
not
I know.
gonna say
Before
y'all what I'm
pops,
talking
before pops. I mean,
Hey, Jay,
Everybody had
I
an
must.
era.
Let me.
I know
Let
Pops
me
Animal.
bow to Jay right
Hey,
here.
shout
You
out-
had
shout
some
out.
parties, boy. You tough.
He definitely. I heard about him. So,
You
so
suck.
I have three mamas. I have my blood mama. I have CB's mama, and then Jazz mama, which is Carla.
Carla, what's up, Carla? What's up, CB?
When I tell you-
there's another CB. What's up,
That
CB?
is like my heart. There's nothing I can do for her. Like she's my mama. Like that's my mama. So the stories I hear from back in the day,
I'ma
mama
tell
that
y'all something
told
on
me.
camera. You know what? I can't say that.
Don't do it.
Don't do it. No, don't do it.
Yeah, I can't do it.
I can't even tell the stories mama's told me.
I tell you though, Carla was
Carla was that
Carla was
bitch.
gangster. I'm gonna just tell you like that.
Carla
gangster.
was a gangster. Carla was, and she's still that bitch. Like to
Carla
this
was gangster,
motherfucking
man.
day, she gonna be with the motherfucking shades
I'm
on.
gonna leave it at that. Carla, you gangster. You
And
already
she gangster as fuck. Hi, mama.
Too much.
That's my mama, boy. She always gonna come through.
Hey, you know what, Carla? Now that I think about it, I say this on camera. And yeah, Jay, I think you was scared of Carla. Yeah, I just, go ahead.
What? Jay was scared
Yeah,
of Carla? I
Jay
should
might have
call
been
her.
scared.
I should
think
call
Jay might
her.
have been scared of Carla. Carla was crazy as hell, man.
She crazy
So we
as
gonna leave it at that,
fuck.
though.
I ain't really dated that girl, that crazy girl like that.
Yeah,
What? No,
I ain't
I'm
dated-
crazy as
I ain't
fuck.
dated that
That's
girl.
why I don't like to love.
I'm happy though.
Maybe you haven't brought it out of them because all
I'm
of them
happy.
got it in them. I just think it's a matter of.
I've seen flashes, but I put my track shoes on.
I don't know if I ever told you this story.
run.
Right, you know what? And I ain't do that, so that means I'm toxic too.
Yeah, you are.
Because I had a fight with my girl in church one time.
Hey, you think
she
you're toxic?
Shit out of me in church.
You told me that. You think you're toxic?
Yeah, I'm toxic.
Yeah, she sounds toxic.
I'm about to say you definitely.
I'm toxic. Like I just posted that on my story. I'm like, people call me toxic. I'm toxic.
What is that?
Like, it's just like an exquisite way to say it. I'm like,
okay.
Yeah, because I'm just thinking about it. It's like every relationship you've been in, it seemed like it was all your fault.
No, but the last two wasn't.
Oh shit!
Like
That man Drake's terrible, man.
I'm just saying.
The last two
Drake
wasn't.
terrible.
You see, she ain't denied.
The last two wasn't
Oh,
though.
the last two wasn't.
Last two.
But all the other ones were.
probably so.
Man, this probably was a combination of your doing.
Nah, I think this last two was
And
was.
Hold on, you basically told a man that. Hey,
Look,
you're
first off, I
probably
never
not
went.
gonna want to trust me no more.
I never went public with nobody until DP. I went public with you. You went public with. You didn't even go look at this bitch.
Everything else was on the download.
He didn't even go to the bitch's followers that he was asking to see. She following me. She following Chris. She following the other baby mama. Like, you have to see that like, come on. Like, you need to like pay attention to things like this. Like, if I was.
How's Yaya doing? I just want to ask that
Oh,
question.
my
How's
Yaya. I love her so
Yaya's
much.
so
That's
nice.
my sister. I love
Hey,
her.
Yaya, how you doing, girl?
She a boss bitch.
Yaya boss.
Yeah, boss bitch. She got her salon going in LA. I was trying to do it like a show. We probably gonna try and do a show in that bitch because it's like that shit is live. Boss bitch, you know she did her thing. My sister Yaya.
Yeah, nice.
So y'all got some hell of a history over here. No wonder you called me 3 in the morning.
15. We got 15 fucking
Because
years.
we was in the club last night. We was drinking. It was
What
like
club y'all was at last night?
we was at camp. Shout out to Junior Mars and the team over there.
Listen,
man.
I said,
life.
brother, I want to do my own podcast, and I'm like, you know, one of the OGs was gonna help me. I'm like, he's like, man, you should just come, just do the one tomorrow. I'm like, oh fuck it, let's go.
Yeah.
What do you want to do on your podcast? What you gonna talk about?
I'm not sure yet, but I definitely need one. Everybody tells me I need one.
I think you need one too.
I need one.
I'm supporting it. I want to see it.
Because you kind of reserved in here. Maybe you won't use maybes and everything. And, you know, like, maybe you'll be like, hey, this how this shit happened. Exactly like this. This is what we did.
Because some of these stories go.
Some of these stories is too fucked up.
Yeah, they're too fucked up.
I know.
Especially with the people involved, you're like, damn.
I wish I could
then
tell,
I would
like,
be snitching.
public stories.
I ain't gonna
And
snitch.
you can't,
Right,
you know
can't
what I mean?
snitch.
You can't.
I ain't never gonna snitch.
This entertainment world is really fucking crazy.
Right, because somebody might be married
really
now and
is.
like don't want to know that.
Yeah, and then like their spouse
be
gonna be upset and all that shit. Like you don't
But
want
not
that.
only that, you got to realize who wants the shit you did when you were 20 and 21 and 25. You're not the same person no more.
You're not the same
Definitely
person.
not the same
But
person.
some motherfuckers hold that shit against you and I understand it. Like,
Right.
I get it. So I mean,
you know what I've realized?
I started dating my best friend at 12 years recently, right? That's when I got out of
Oh
dating.
shit.
He used all that shit against. He was like, he knew everything. He knew everything. Never touched each other day in our life, boy. He's like, we should, after the breakup, he's like, we should date. Yeah, cool, we gonna date. He used all that shit against me. So all that dating your best friend? No.
Because he know how to see.
You know what's crazy?
No.
I married my best friend. And
But did she know all your secrets? I mean, all the bad shit because he
really,
knew.
yeah.
He
I
knew
really-
all the
and I
bad
think,
shit.
You know, like it's funny because like this is really still my best friend, and she tries not to, but it's kind of like when I've given her details of certain shit. Like I told her one time, I was like, you know, baby, don't be mad at me. You know what I mean? I'm telling this story, but it
Travis,
was,
you might want to edit this shit.
no, it ain't no editing. It's live. So, but
Oh,
you know, like
shit.
I told her one time, I was like, you know, I went to Vegas and shit. I was in one room with my wife, and the room next to me was with my bride. You know what I mean? And
That's some player shit.
yeah, so you know, one knew, one didn't. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like I know
It's always one
So
knew,
the wife
one
didn't
didn't.
know, but decide. Okay, got it.
right. So like we was in
The
Vegas
wife
the
never
last
knows.
time, and I realized, damn, this bitch is really checking to see if somebody's in this other room. You know you was. I'm just letting you know. I never
She
said
went with her
that, but
intuition.
You know you was.
She went with her intuition.
So why is that? I'm asking both of y'all. Why is that? Why is the one in the know and one not in the know? Why they?
That's
not
what I
both in
don't
the know?
understand.
Well, I
because-
think if you married a lot of times, like she, well, I don't know, she kind of tough.
Yeah,
you
she
know,
tough.
like,
No, listen,
But
this situation that I'm currently in dealing with, like there's some shit that happened. Like that we was 12 years, best friends, knew everything. Right?
Yeah.
We knew everything about each other. Like we used to like tell stories.
Shout out to the homie too. Man.
Right.
That's the homie.
We called
Where's the homie?
We don't
We
talk about
never
that.
bring him up.
So listen, we took me and him when we got together.
Okay.
When we decided to date, we was like when we saw Tinder swindler, we like, yo, I was like, baby, we the really motherfucking Tinder swindler couple, and we fucking made it out. That's like we was fucking crazy, me and him. Like
So you saying you done peeled a bunch of niggas. He done peeled a bunch of bitches.
Yo, he was just as savage as me.
Oh,
but
wow.
you know, he yeah, so like, but like I said, the dating the best friend shit, I thought it was gonna work, but it's not gonna
Well,
work.
I think this is what has to happen in that though. So
He a boss though, so he can do what he want to do.
Yeah, I think it's one of
I'm a
those
boss too.
situations.
I'm gonna do what I want
I
to
mean,
do.
right? So you know what I'm
Whoa.
saying, when two bosses get together, shit, it's gonna be a little friction. But
No, we had this conversation before, Dre. Pussy is more sacred than dick, right?
True.
So you can't do what you want to do. That's not right.
She knows.
Well, not that necessarily mean fuck it. I don't need to get like I'm mad as fuck right now. I'm not gonna go like fuck some shit. Like that's not what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get back in other ways. I can like go ghost.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay.
You know?
So
I don't need to do that
So would
no
you
more.
prefer your girl to go ghost or go fuck somebody else? Because if she go ghost, you never see it again. If she go fuck
It's the
somebody, she might
same
come
thing.
back. Same thing?
It's the
You
exact
feel
same
the
thing.
same thing?
Yes, if you go ghost, you fucking. If you, I mean,
Got a point.
like literally, I mean, so now if you went
That's a good
ghost,
point.
and
That
I'm
was a good
sitting here
point.
and I don't know where you at, you not answering my phone calls, I can't get in contact with you no way. What else am I gonna think?
I feel you. That's what he
Like-
need to think though.
And
Motherfuckers fuck up.
Cruel.
how else can you make me believe that that's not what was happening?
That's
Man,
cruel.
who fuck? You know what? You know what? He told me the other day. He's like, all his bullshit that he got caught up on. Who cares? I'm like, you know what? You're absolutely right. Who cares? You're right. Who cares? Let's
So
just
y'all not done then.
let's just stand on who cares, and we just gonna like keep it moving. Who cares? I told him let's have an open relationship.
Did
What
you
is
tell-
that? Hold on. Stop.
Did
Stop.
you-
He said
But did
no.
You, but did you tell him he not gonna be able to trust you too?
He said, "Bitch, I will kill you." I said, okay, fine. I'm gonna leave it alone.
So
I left the
hold on,
option
'cause
open. though.
I need to know. Hold on. I need to know two things. But first, I'm gonna go back to the best friend thing, and then I need to know what does an open relationship consist of. But from a best friend standpoint, so I think it's just human nature. It's very difficult to dismiss knowledge that we have. So it's like, okay,
What you
you've
mean by
told-
that? Since
so-
I know your secrets, I'm supposed to use them against you?
well, it's human nature. I know how you move. I know if
Vice
if
versa.
she tells you, if she tells her ex or she tells her best friend, I've done all of these sneaky fucking things, right? I've done all of these things, and now this nigga's like, well, if I can't see you, or if a situation occurs, I believe that's you in that situation. You've done those things.
Does that make him insecure?
I don't think it makes him insecure. I think it's a matter of you using the knowledge you have already to process the information. So if I'm using my knowledge and if I'm processing the information, I'm using logic.
Now, as a
Logic
woman, how you feel
says
about
that
it?
you are doing some of that sneaky shit you told me.
Now, as a woman, how you feel about it?
I mean, the fact that he was doing the sneaky shit that he used to do and is still doing it, it's like, you could have told me. You could have told me. Like it's just like an open, like I'm a gangster. You can tell me things, and
My wife just says she love how you think. All right, bitch.
She watching live?
Yeah, she watching live.
So no, my thing is that you just keep it 1,000
You
at all
better not
times.
think like her.
No, I'm.
And you know what? She kind of do think like you. Like,
But at this
you
point in
this
time,
is the first
but
woman.
my get back at this age, my get back is not like going and fucking with like somebody. That's not what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go get some fucking money, for one.
Okay, that's a good get back.
Yeah, that's good. That's
Shout
good.
out to
That's
my
a good
baby.
mindset.
My baby, she is the new face of Kids
Oh,
Foot
yeah,
Locker.
congratulations on that.
Man, shout
Royalty
out.
is the new face of Kids Foot
That's a big shout
Locker.
out.
And we're so
Congratulations,
excited.
Royalty.
We're
She
so
did-
excited.
man.
A Kids Foot Locker?
Yes, she's about to
That's
be in
big.
like in every, all over America. Like she gonna be
How old
big.
is she?
She's 7.
She's 7?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's beautiful. That's awesome.
Did she show little traits of little Chris Brown?
She's
though?
everything.
Oh, that's Chris, baby?
Yeah.
I
No,
thought you said she was 8.
Well, she's about to be 8.
Oh, okay.
No. She, his mama says that she's everything of him, like overly. She's overly him. So it's like we're like waiting, like what is she gonna do? Because she does everything. She has like his same mind. Like she just wants to do everything, and then like she'll focus on something, and then it's like. So we're just waiting to see like where she drops. Like I don't let her. Like so many things come at us, but I ask her and she's like, I don't want to do that. Okay, cool. But when I told her Foot Locker, she's like, yes, I want to do that. I'm like, all right, cool. She wants to start getting in acting and she wants to do all this stuff like now. But I've let her make her decisions, you know?
Okay.
Wow, at that age, you let her make a decision, like kind
Well,
of what
to tell me what she wants to do. And then if she tries it and she doesn't like it, then fuck it. We're not doing it no more.
So you know the beauty of that? Here's the beauty of that, though. And this is what we were talking about the other day. When we were talking about, what were we talking about remember we were talking about the other day, basically about the advantages that some kids have over other kids?
Right.
So
because
you're financially able to help that kid make better decisions. That's a huge thing. And this is what we were talking about, social mobility. You know, and I think the gap between rich and poor is going to be consistent to rise because she's able to do those things because you have the financial resources to allow them to do it.
It's not even financial,
huge.
but it's not even financial
resources.
resources.
But it's also the network in place.
It's just who her daddy is. But that even goes
that's the network. That's the network.
I mean, he's the GOAT. What the fuck else do you expect? Like, he's the fucking GOAT. And I named her royalty. Like, she gonna live up to her name. I have my 2-year-old Sinatra. So royalty, we had to like show her everything. Okay. So the 2-year-old, she's about to be 3 now. I'm gonna say she's 3. Sinatra comes in like she's a natural. She thinks that everything royalty does is normal. So I never had to teach Sinatra anything. So she has Fashion Nova contracts. She got all kinds of contracts that be coming through for clothes. She pays her own nanny bills. My 2-year-old.
So are you like the new Kris Jenner?
Well, I mean, she is the bitch. She is that bitch.
She tough.
She's a boss bitch.
If anybody got a problem with her, you hating, man. That's
right.
I
agree.
She did that. She turned all that negative to positive.
Everybody got bread in that family.
Everybody got, and that's how it's supposed to be. Everybody get breaded up. But anyway, my 3-year-old, she's watched royalty from birth, and she thinks the shit is normal. You know, you put some clothes on her.
What you just said. Like, listen to what. Hold on. I'm agreeing. Because Dre, even you, whether it be me, it took me to go to the feds to realize I hadn't lived a normal life. Absolutely. Like when I was showing dudes pictures and shit, you know, like that shit wasn't, to me it was normal, but niggas was like, when I'm telling niggas like, no, I know Floyd, I know Roy Jones, I know these people, I've been with these people, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
We hung out.
Shout out to Floyd. He helped me start my whole first business.
I know all of these, like I really been with him. I mean, we're not best of friends, but these ain't just pictures. I got several pictures, you know, like. Right. But to me, it was normal because of, you know, the environment I was in.
Right.
To your daughter, it's normal. So to anytime you start getting money, it was normal.
And
to
it's
be
still
around
normal.
These people, right?
Still.
But to them, it's like
still normal.
Wow.
Still.
Hey, listen, I've had so many of my bros. I have had so many of my bros that I can't even name drop that have been like mad at me. Like, you know, I go out with them and then like they bitch, their little main bitch would like cling on to me and like want to be cool with me, and they be like, you can't hang with her, you can't do that with her. Like, cause they already knew like
you a savage.
Bitch about to hit all teams. Like we were about to like you were about to meet you're about to meet everybody.
Oh shit, Dre. So you gonna
say all teams?
So Dre, you let your girl hang out with?
Did I?
No.
I don't think I wanted to. That's the thing.
No,
so
I
it's
already
different.
I know Dre well enough to know no.
He would though. He's not gonna hate. I'm his sister. Like
never.
Right.
Now I know she's not my girl no more.
Exactly my point. You heard this nigga just saying, now I know she's not my girl no more. So let's go back because
as a man, you need that defining moment.
Hold on,
like,
I done drunk 3 bottles of these water. I gotta piss, man. Keep going live. I gotta piss.
Oh my goodness.
I know, I gotta piss.
We live though.
I know, I don't give a damn.
You supposed to hold it.
I gotta piss. I can't hold it no more.
You supposed to cameraman.
And he got his shoelace untied.
Yeah, and my shoelace untied.
Lace your boots. Lace your boots. Lace your boots. He said 3 minutes.
So, you know this interview about to be all over the blogs, man. Well, how do you handle that? Like, when they be coming at you saying bullshit that ain't true.
I'm on the blogs. I was just in the blogs yesterday.
When it ain't true, how do you handle that, though?
Yesterday. I'm so used to it.
Right.
So used to it.
It's the LA lifestyle.
What did Drake say? You wake up in the morning and your shit's all over the fucking, like, nah, it's cool. I'm cool with it.
But how do the kids feel about it? Did y'all talk about that? I know you have an older daughter. How do they feel about, like, mommy being all over the blogs with just bullshit?
Zyla is
like
so fucking mute. She's
really?
like off social media. She don't like people. She don't deal with it. Like
How's she doing?
She's good.
I haven't seen her in a while.
She had actually like just moved here to Houston.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So when you coming back home, you gonna stay in LA forever? That's what you're doing. That's what
I've been back home for a while. I go back and forth. Yeah.
So you don't miss it? You're homesick yet?
Of course I miss it. Of course I miss it.
Because every time I see you out here, you like, we be living it up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Last night was dope. We had a good time last night. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know.
You know, but anybody that I date cannot handle all of y'all.
I'm sure.
Even if they're y'all's aces, they still can't handle it.
Right, but I'm saying even.
Because they go back to like, oh, no, back then y'all was like, yeah, but we're not there no more. But it's still an insecurity, and it takes a strong-ass man to actually date me, because I got like a whole bunch of brothers that I've never fucked. So it's like, and that's the thing. You used to fuck with him. No, I didn't. Like, prove it. Like, no, I didn't.
So when you see a man that's insecure, how do you label that? Like, how do you feel about that? How do you deal?
I went through some insecure shit like right now. This shit is just, it's like bad. I never want to be insecure with a man after what I just went through. I never want to be insecure ever again in my life.
This interview might get you fucked up though. Rico just texted me saying this might get you fucked up though. So I don't know. So they watching live. So
it's fun.
Shout out to Rico and the homies, man.
I love you.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm just making sure that, you know. But how does that make you feel? Because I be hearing motherfuckers say, oh, that he lame, he this, he that, da. He might just be in his feelings. I mean, he really like you.
He in his feelings. No, he loved me. Like,
he loved you?
He loved me. He loved me. I love him too. But, you know, sometimes shit is just, it is what it is. What do you do?
Right.
It is what it is.
But you've been handling it pretty well, though, so I commend you.
I'm going to handle it well. I may be, you know, with pieces in the house, but I'm going to walk outside and be like, what's up?
Are you ready for this podcast lifestyle, this media lifestyle?
I want my own podcast. I'm going to do it. I have to do it.
What's the name of the podcast going to be?
I'm not sure yet. I really want my own podcast. I feel like that shit will be really live and dope. I know so many people, so many good people, so many people love me. Like, I think that it'll be really good.
Well, you got a good network. That helps a lot.
Yep.
You know,
that's a start.
Call guests. That's a good thing.
Yeah. Like, you know, like I feel like it'll be a good thing.
Well, you're welcome here anytime you want to come by, talk some shit, pop some shit.
We're not letting her go yet because I needed to know something.
That's what let her know she welcome, but she knows.
Right, you definitely
He
welcome.
come in with the bullshit.
Yeah.
Who, me? No.
See, it's you.
You
See,
was
everybody
just outside.
Everybody
you were
knows
just taking a piss.
No, I had to go piss. Yeah, I had to piss. I drank a few bottles.
Did you wash your hands?
Water. Absolutely. Why
okay, I'm just making sure.
Are you serious? Right?
Okay, they look a little dry. He probably did wash his hands. They look.
Oh God.
They look like they need lotion.
Oh my God. So listen, you mentioned earlier. You said let's have an open relationship. What does that consist of? What does that look like?
You know, he just got caught up in some bullshit that was before me. So it's like, I just feel like if we had an open relationship, that shit wouldn't have bothered me so much.
But what is an open
relationship? But usually shit doesn't bother me. But like, I felt like the 12 years that we had in a friendship should have meant like more. You could have told me, but it is what it is. What do you do?
But no, what I'm asking you is, what is an open relationship?
But like, it's an open fucking relationship. Like, tell me what the fuck you doing. Tell me what you
want to know is you get the fuck, he get the fuck. Is that an open relationship?
Basically, but we gonna tell each other what it is. Like, this is what I'm doing. I'm going here.
As long as I say, hey, I'm gonna go fuck this bitch.
No, I'm going here. This is what I'm doing. This is who. Like, this is what it is. Like, I mean, I don't know. It was a way to try and figure out how to wiggle through the bullshit.
Okay. You was just trying to figure it out to find the best way possible to get through the bullshit.
But it's
I wonder how would I handle somebody say, hey, man, I want to be in an open relationship.
Oh no, he was like, bitch, I'll kill you.
Could y'all, as men in the room, could y'all handle being in an open relationship? No? No?
I mean, I think. Hey, man.
So you would be open to an open relationship?
Yes.
Okay.
With her, but not with everybody.
Not with everybody.
Why is that?
Because it's a difference between quality and quantity.
Yes, and that's my thing.
You ain't got to switch it? You hear him? Okay.
Man, put the nigga on camera. I want people to see this crazy shit he's saying.
No, let's hear it. I want to hear it. Let's go ahead.
Long story short,
tell us.
You have to allow people to be their self.
That's the key.
And if you let them be their self, you'll go a whole lot further with them than trying to stop them from being their self.
And this is what I'm saying. If it's an
open
relationship and you're gonna be yourself, like at some point in time, I feel like that shit is gonna die out. Like you're gonna be like, man, fuck it. Like
yes, it's a lot of things I think about in life. First things first is a lot of women say they're saving the threesome for their husband. Well,
I want to force them 5 some 6 and bring all the bitches.
Here we go.
You might want to do that before you have getting married? Because what if your
Before
husband
married,
likes
I
something
wanted the
else?
day we
What
got
if she
married,
likes
the
something
day
else?
before we get married, the whole fucking time. You do not need to cheat
The
on
average
me.
nigga can't handle you.
That's what I'm.
You say the average nigga can't handle her?
I think that
average
I'm
nigga cannot
finally.
handle
So-
you.
But you, and I agree with you on that because a lot of niggas can't handle my wife. You know what I mean? Like it takes a certain strength in a man to be able to deal with certain things. And
Yes.
like I can see like even with her, like, right? So with Nia, a lot of niggas will feel insecure with her hanging with bitches. Cause they feeling like shit, which one of them how y'all moving? And have you had that happen?
I just had that happen.
To
So
all
let's
the
be honest.
teams.
Let's be honest.
No,
Let's be honest.
No, I just had that happen. But it's like, I'm so, just ask me. I'm going to tell you. Like, it's not, it ain't no motherfucking
So here we go.
secrets.
Here we go. Look
Ain't
out,
no-
babe. I got this bad bitch I want to fuck. What's up? Am I free tonight?
You said that?
Yeah, I'm saying it
you
to you.
telling
Yeah,
me?
I'm telling you that.
I mean, but who, where, what, how?
Okay, so it's Yaya.
But if we,
It's Yaya.
you gonna put my sister on the line like
It's
that?
Yaya,
I
fuck
don't know.
it.
She bad.
It's Yaya.
Well, yeah.
Yaya says she want to give me some. I'm finna go.
Fuck
I'm
it.
going for it.
Fuck it. Fuck
Okay,
it.
cool.
Fuck it.
Okay, so my question
hear what
is,
you said.
my question is, if you do have a female that like women and men, who do you let her hang around?
The women.
I don't know. I would prefer. If I was a man, I would feel safer with my brothers. For real.
So,
Really?
but would your
So you
brother
feel-
feel safer with you
Because-
hanging out with?
Because a few of my sisters,
Go ahead,
like
you doing the most.
they, my
You got
Yeah.
a big smile on your face right now, like
my
that.
sisters is like my sisters.
So, let me ask you
So
something. I'm
I would
ask you a
prefer
question.
me hanging around with my brothers,
Hey, I want you to ask
especially if they fuck with the man that I'm with. Like, you know what I mean? It's all respect at the end of the day. So it's like, it's cool. I would prefer me hanging with my brothers.
Okay,
sisters
can I
ever
ask you a
come home?
question? No,
Go
Dre,
ahead.
you mind?
Go
go
ahead.
ahead, go
Dre,
ahead.
let him ask this question because you asked.
If I ask your ex, I would never do this.
Right.
But if I ask your ex, what's your best or your worst quality, what would he say?
Communication.
Communicate.
Because I'm a cut off. Like, I just get silent.
That's your best quality.
That is my, the two things I'm good at is to get quiet and walk away. Those are two things I know
I'm good at that too.
that I'm good at. And it's fucked up because you should be able to talk shit out. You shouldn't have to walk away. But that's just the best way I know how to handle shit. So I just be like, fuck it. Like, I'm gonna get quiet, then I'm gonna fucking just disappear. So
I kind of like that. That's crazy.
yeah, those are the two things I'm good at. I know how to get quiet. I know how to fuck to walk away. Like, that's.
So
I left the love of my life at my first love, my ex-husband. I left him at a young age at 2006. I feel like there's nobody I can leave. This is a man who did everything for me, who would do anything for me, who still would do everything for me. I could leave anybody.
So how is dating now to the average guy?
Average.
When the last time you dated an average guy?
I was trying to think.
Last time you dated an average dude? Fuck.
not intentionally, because I don't mind.
So how is that? Now, the average guy that walks up to you and say, "Wow, you're gorgeous. Can I get your number?"
I'll probably give him my number.
He's shooting the shot for real. So
I'll give him my number, see what he about.
He really shooting the shot.
I'm not opposed to it, but like, you just gotta come at me correct.
But he don't have all the money. He only make what? He probably make about 100,000 a year. He don't got millions like you're used to.
Yeah, 100,000.
man, she ain't fucking with that. Nigga.
100.
I'm telling you right now. Whoever he is,
I'm asking.
She can talk all that
I don't
shit.
know. My
She's
brothers
trying
might
to
clown
be
me if I do some
politically
shit
correct
like
right
100,000 get you in the dough.
That's the problem, is that I have these brothers. Yo, hood.
You got a lot of rich brothers though.
Hood is the worst. My brother Hood. He's been in my life since probably longer than 15 years. But he be the one. Like, bitch, what the fuck is wrong with you?
So
Bitch, what the fuck is you doing? Like, he's be the one to be like, the fuck? You can't holler at him. You can't do that. The fuck is wrong? Like, he be the main.
And you respect his opinion, right?
I respect his opinion. That's
Yeah,
my
so
brother.
I can get that.
That's my motherfucking brother. Like, if I ever come into some bullshit, I'm gonna call my brother. My brother gonna handle it. He gonna figure out how the fuck to handle it. God forbid he see me cry. He gonna lose his shit.
So the man for you cannot be a trash truck driver.
Can I be a what?
A trash truck driver.
If he own the trash company,
He probably got to own the company.
I'm asking.
He probably has to own the company.
I'm just saying, man.
He probably has
Based
to own
on everything you just heard, what you think?
No. But long story short, you don't know who God have for you.
I don't know who God has for me. So
Now, what
I'm
if he was a
open
trash
to
truck
it.
driver?
I disagree
Hey, then
with
that's
that.
what the fuck it is.
I disagree.
And
with
I'm gonna
that.
bring
When
him
you
in.
say-
I'm gonna bring him into my world. Fuck it.
So I disagree with that when you say you don't know who God has for you. When people say that, I have to disagree with it because I think God can have somebody for you, but you making a worldly decision or a conscious decision on this is what's for me. I know what you think God said or what God may be saying. This is what I'm saying. So if God had a trash truck driver for you, you're going to disobey that order.
Why? First off, I haven't met a trash truck driver. Hey,
Oh, shit.
I haven't met one. So how can you say that?
So let me ask you this. Do you think that makes you, like some people say, well, that makes you a gold digger? Does that make you a gold digger?
Oh my God, I'm so tired of hearing that word. Listen, the thing
You
is,
say you tired of hearing that?
I'm tired of hearing that because they go first off they go back to CB and it's like no, it goes before CB. It goes before like when I was in high school, 16, father getting taken away, having to find the most hustling motherfucker in my city and like building with him. Like we actually builded a whole life together. So it's like, and he made sure I was straight. Some motherfuckers be like, she don't work, she don't do this, but like he held the way the whole fucking time. Like he just wanted me to live my life. He took all my young years. Like
That's what you're accustomed to now.
that's what I'm accustomed to now.
But it started with your dad, it sounds like.
Started with my daddy was the most hustling ass motherfucker in our city.
But he took care of you.
Took what? My daddy used to tell me, don't be with no man who can't do nothing what I can't do for you. If he can't do for you what I can't do, you have no business with him. Like, period. You don't.
Okay.
Like
Tell
that's
my
how
daughter that shit too.
that's how I
Question,
was raised. Like, no, if he can't take care of everything and do what the fuck he needs to do, like then you don't need to be with him. Like, why are you gonna be struggling and why are you gonna be in tears or in shambles and you wouldn't like no, that's what you're not gonna do. You're not gonna be struggling, you're not gonna be doing none of that. So that's how my mentality has been since probably 12.
Wet
So-
pussy, dry purse don't match.
So
Work, Dre.
the men that's in your life that affect your opinion on what you're doing.
The men in my life? What you mean? Like what?
So your dad was the guy in your life that affect your opinion of what you're doing now.
I don't know. It was a lot of money so fast since I was a kid
I
that
think he may have set the bar.
he may have set
set
the
the
bar.
bar.
He set
He
the bar.
probably fucked me up. You know what I'm saying? Like
Oh, no, it's not. No, don't say that.
No.
What he did was give you. He helped you develop your expectations.
Yeah,
And
he-
what happens when you have expectations, you're gonna either live up to them or you're gonna go crazy because you're not. I expect certain things. Just like right now, it's not that you don't particularly care for this man. This man is not able to meet your expectations. And when those expectations aren't being met, we're not happy. Dre, you have certain expectations that you want to do. If you feel like you want to travel, you want to do certain things. So there's a certain amount of money that comes with those expectations. And
Absolutely.
And that's what it is. It's not that he fucked you up. He raised the
conditioned
raised
you.
the bar. He conditioned
you.
your expectations. That's what
Yeah.
happened now. And I think I've done that with my daughter. Because her little boyfriend tell me she fucked up right now. But a good little
the
dude.
boyfriend tells you
Yeah, he tells me my daughter. He
because
said,
her
"Man,"
expectations are so
he
high.
He tell me, he said, he tells me that I fucked her up. And I just got a text that said, tell Dre he can't talk about me no more.
Oh,
Who is that?
oh,
I don't know. What does that mean, baby?
spicy.
What does that mean? I thought it said at first, tell Dre to talk more because he'll say, well, you really the host and I'm the co-host. And he'll try to just make me keep fucking talking. You know what I mean? So,
I am the co-host.
you know, but yeah, he'll
She just
try
texted
to
me
keep
too, though.
putting the key in my back.
Yeah,
No, I'm not putting
I haven't
key
got
in-
no text. Thank
You
God.
just, yeah, the homies definitely texting. They all watching. So
So what questions do the homies have?
they ain't really got no questions. They
Y'all hit
just
us with
agree.
some questions, y'all
You know,
want.
Slim is out for the open relationship.
I
Of
got a
course
question. I got
Slim
a
is.
question.
He out for the open relationship.
I got a question for
Fucking
the
slime
beautiful
ball.
lady.
Go ahead.
Do you feel what you thinking is real?
What part?
No, your whole conversation. You talked about relationships. You talked about where you've been. You talked about you didn't have to work. Men take care of you. right?
Not
Do you
necessarily. I feel like my ex-husband did that for me. Like,
Well, let me stop you because I don't mean to cut you off. One thing about it, if she was with this dude that long, I gotta give you this, Nia. Nobody builds shit by themselves.
I left him everything. I gave him the house.
She added some value
the cars.
to that man.
He was a street man. Like he was the streets. He never went to college. Nothing. Like I helped him build everything. So the fact that he took care of me, motherfuckers, they be talking shit. Like you go get a job, but like that's what came. Like be down, be loyal, build some shit with a man, and I guarantee, like even when shit don't work out, he's still gonna do for you.
Yeah, if you help a man be at peace, or you help a woman be at peace,
you build.
That's building.
Yeah, right? If you don't give me my peace, I'm gonna leave your motherfucking ass in pieces. Like fuck that. Ooh. Like you're not about to fucking destroy my peace and think that you gonna be cool.
Man, shoot them shots.
No,
fire.
I'm gonna leave your motherfucking ass in pieces.
Hey, don't let it come between what we have, baby. Don't let it come between what we have. Don't let it do it. Don't let it do it.
Well, maybe so.
I mean, but to me that makes a lot of sense. Your father showed you a standard. He set the bar high. Your first husband lived up to that standard. So now you have to. I don't want to go below that.
Motherfucking Terry.
I'm never gonna go below something I'm used to.
Right.
Like you know what I'm saying? It's like dating a woman that can cook, and that don't work out. I need to find another woman that can cook because I like to eat.
Build a bear. Build a bear.
So it's one of them things. It's like when you find something in somebody. Like you kind of look for the next person, but you're also looking for something else. I would assume because I'm not going to take a step backwards. That's what I'm not. I don't want to do that.
This is what I will say. I will say this much: a woman that's in a relationship is one thing. A woman that finds a husband, he gives her freedom. That's why she's free to do whatever she wants.
Does he?
Oh.
I don't think that stands correct. I don't think that because this last situation, he did not let me be free.
Did he marry you? Okay. He's not your husband.
He is my husband.
I say your husband.
He is my husband.
Okay.
Yeah, he is my husband.
Did he give you freedom?
No.
Leave him. Come to me.
That is funny.
Oh, shit.
Don't talk.
Hey man, I'm a fan of good work, man. You're supposed to always shoot your shot, man. I'm a fan of good work.
I got one question for you.
Go ahead. What's the question over there, D?
Tell me.
Like, do you have to date a person do you feel like you have to date someone that has like the limelight, or like what if they have the money but they don't like?
Absolutely not. I don't want the limelight. I have enough of that.
You tired of it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can dig. Give me the dough.
I love your openness. I love it.
Yeah.
I love.
I don't know no other way to be. Sometimes that shit like really be. That really.
But I can appreciate it.
Motherfuckers really be coming at me, and it's like, it is what it is. But I've built such a tough skin all the way since I had royalty, that I don't think anything can really faze me anymore. Yeah, I never forget the call that I got. I never forget when CB called me. He said, "You got probably about 5-10 minutes. This shit about to fucking be everywhere."
I talked to you when I was in prison. You told me
this shit about to be everywhere. I don't know what to tell you. I remember. I'll never forget that day. Like that day when that shit came out with royalty. My mama had to leave work. I had to go get my oldest out of school. I was on fucking E! News, CNN News, all the radio stations. TMZ ate me alive. It was like, it was some shit. So I felt like, and I went down. Like,
what do you mean TMZ? What happened?
Everything.
When royalty came out, when everybody found out that I had CB's child.
How did that make you feel? A lot of people deal with mental health. How did that make you feel mentally?
That shit fucked me up.
Honestly,
that shit fucked me up.
I mean, to be like somebody that's not in the limelight, to have him, arguably one of the biggest stars in music, have his first kid, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm sure that was like
it was a
big story, like, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause we saw it was a big story,
everything. It was a big story
out of nowhere.
And I tried to keep it quiet for so long, and I would preferably have kept it quiet. But the way me and his decisions were, we moved a certain way, that shit blew up in our face, and it's cool. Like, I'm cool with it now.
Y'all kept it quiet all the way until you had the baby?
No. He was actually incarcerated when I was pregnant.
Okay.
Yeah.
Really? When this nigga go to jail?
He had a whole case and
up in Richmond, Virginia, right?
Yeah.
It was like
Virginia.
2 weeks?
No, we did 30 days, wasn't it?
Yeah,
something
30
like
days.
It was some shit like that. He was gone for a minute, but
my
either
question
way.
is, did you ever seek counseling?
I didn't. I probably should get it.
Do you think you need counseling?
Probably.
Because you went through that?
Probably.
Why do so many African Americans or black don't go seek counseling?
You know, that's a question.
Can I answer that?
Yeah, answer that.
Because I don't think too many people realize they got a problem. That's one.
People don't want to admit it.
Yeah, that's one.
Right.
And two, like, you know what I'm saying, like, I did RDAP, so, you know, it was one of them things where we had a chance to sit down and basically go to counseling or whatever, and that shit was like not real to me.
Okay.
What the
Like, you know what I'm
counseling?
saying?
The counseling wasn't real.
Yeah,
to you?
it wasn't. It's like me talking about my problems and hearing myself and hearing my problems, but I didn't really get any solutions to the problems.
I
Like,
feel
you know
that.
what I'm
That's
saying?
how I feel.
Dre, I know a little bit of your background. I know a little bit of Cole's background. Where y'all been through when y'all went to the feds. I promise you this. There's too many brothers out here, African American men, that don't go seek counseling. And it hurts us. So why we can't introduce our sisters to counseling as well?
I don't need no counseling, nigga. I'm perfect. I hear you.
I was about to say.
I would like to say that.
Like, man, you know.
Fucking perfect.
I know
Tell
that
them I'm perfect.
maybe
that's
I
what
could
I'm
get a
like.
little bit of counseling, but I feel like overall,
That's
like,
what I'm about to say.
pretty
Maybe
cool.
I'm fucked up. I don't know, and I like it.
I'm fucked up.
Because this is organized chaos for me. I'm fucked up
Right,
and I like it.
brother.
So you know
correct.
what I'm saying?
Organized fucking chaos.
And
Like
so,
I
you
feel
know,
like I manage it well. It's cool.
Maybe
like,
I do need counseling, but for right now, fuck it.
I just wanted to throw that pitch in because I know a lot of brothers out there, especially retired military and other stuff that's been in military that got PTSD and stuff like that needs counseling.
Right.
I know that.
I smoke a lot of weed, so that's my counseling.
I should probably start smoking a lot of
It takes
weed.
me to
I
a place
don't
where I
fuck
need
with
to
the
be.
weed, but
You know what I'm saying? So yeah. But I do think counseling is important. But I'm a firm believer myself that, you know, I've been given a gift to figure shit out. Like, you know what I'm saying? I know when to take a step back. I feel like I'm in control of my emotions. I feel like, but prison helped me with that though. Prison showed me that I can be alone. Prison showed me that I can be self-sufficient. It showed me a lot of things. It showed me I could be around other people I really didn't like. It showed me how to get along with people. It showed me how to communicate better. So, you know, I didn't learn that from a counselor. I learned that from experience. So I think my life experience has showed me enough to where I can deal with every situation when it presents itself.
yep.
But do you think mental health counseling is something we need to address these days?
Oh,
Oh,
definitely.
yeah.
As a matter of fact, that's our next topic. We talked about that the other day. That is our next topic.
Yeah, it is.
Because Dre says you could. Dre says he's tired of he understands mental health, but he can't deal with mental excuses.
Yeah.
And so I said I don't think it's a mental excuse per se. Some people have real mental health issues, and I think we have to acknowledge those things. And especially a lot of people in the entertainment industry. It is. I couldn't imagine being a Chris Brown, like.
He be going through it. Let me tell you, I be ready to
cuss.
cuss a bitch out, putting him through all that bullshit that they be doing, all them lies and all that shit they be getting told. That shit be really fucking up. Like me and his mama be on the phone, like, yo, we really want to fucking tear this bitch's head in.
But
like,
let's just think about
that
this,
shit
like-
affects everything around him. Like he's this mega fucking superstar, and like all these bitches is steady fucking coming, like steady trying to take him down. Like that shit fucked up. Like bitch, get a fucking life.
Have y'all been to eat? Have you been to eat in peace?
What you mean?
Have you just have you been able to go out and eat in peace?
Me solo? Yeah.
No, with him.
No.
Hell no.
Hell no.
That's what I'm saying. I couldn't imagine that. And I'm a fairly
And that's
friendly
what
dude
motherfuckers
when I
don't
know you,
understand,
but
is they
that
steady-
shit runs you crazy,
Right.
man.
And they steady try to put him like out this fucking villain, and it's like, no, like you don't understand the fucking world is
I could be
literally
little
on
CB,
his
goddamn it.
motherfucking.
Fuck that.
Yo.
I'd be in a restaurant dancing on the motherfucking table.
Yo.
You got me fucked
Yo,
up.
no, what I'm saying is no.
Shit,
But it's
I
a,
could be
Drake,
CB.
no. You know what
You
his
would never get married to CB, which you would never. You probably would.
Fuck no, I have me a bunch of Nias.
the thing is that you know, they don't realize that shit. He's really you know about his children. So like that's a last situation. Like he called me like, yo, he's just really worried about royalty reading this shit. I'm like, you ain't got to worry about shit. Like I'm gonna motherfucking tell her ass like, man, fuck that bitch. Like that bitch is telling lies. That
tell
bitch
your
want
baby
money. Hell yeah. Like you are not about to tear down her father. Like nobody will ever be able to do that. Like that's not tolerated in my house. You're not gonna do that. Like that's what you're not gonna
dope.
do. I don't give a fuck what she be on TikTok. You know, she be on social media. She's at a a prominent school that is upscale, that all the kids have their phones, be on social media. So I have to actually have sit downs with her when shit like that happens. Like, that shit is whack. That shit is whack that you gotta, that bitches be doing that, not realizing it's the whole family that, gotta deal with that shit. But
that would be the part I probably wouldn't like, that part of, like, the rumors, the lies,
And they all be rumors and lies, because all that shit, he, like, come out on top.
But I'll take the bitches and the money.
You know what?
I told him that too. I said, yo, every time he go through something, I text him, like, just know you're going to come out of this. You're a fucking goat at the end of the day. Like, you going to fucking come out on top. Fuck them bitches.
See, breezy.
Like, man, fuck them hoes. Like, fuck them.
You know what? I was eating, and we was in Vegas eating with I can't remember. I can't remember what fight it was, but we was eating with Michael Buffer, man. And I just was like, I felt bad for the dude. How many people was coming to the table asking to take a picture while we sitting? It was just 4 of us.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, damn, like, man, like, this nigga can't eat.
I wouldn't be an asshole if I had that.
No, he was really cool about it, But I don't think I would either. But I can only imagine. That's Michael Buff.
Right.
But this Chris Brown.
Right, absolutely.
I can.
But I think once you're in that position, I think you probably become used to it. Like, what I'm saying, after a while, like, it probably is annoying, but you understand the assignment.
It's annoying. I think he's definitely used to it. He understands the assignment, and we move on as a family. We always gonna be one. Period. Like, we all period. The second child's mother, the mother of his son Echo, like, I feel like that's my dog now. Like, we cool. Like,
it should be though.
Everybody we gonna all work together, and we gonna all get through it. Like, at the end of the day, family is family, and that means everything. Like, family means everything. Like, between the family, love, and the loyalty, all between that, like, we gotta keep that.
You should, yeah. I mean, I'm in agreement. That's a beautiful thing when it can all work in harmony. Like, everybody can be in one space, and it's because the kids need to see that. Like,
Definitely.
a lot of kids don't see representation.
Like,
of whatever that family looks like. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they need to see that.
And that's what I say. Like, royalty's life is already hard enough just because of who her father is. Like, we at least got to keep, like, family in, like, one. We got to keep the family in one piece.
When you say her life is hard enough, how do I ask this question? Like, so are you saying you have a lot of people trying to get access to her to get to her father, or you just have people just want to know who she is because of her father?
Both.
Like, so how do you deal with that?
I don't deal with that bullshit. Everybody knows. Like, I'm not dealing with that shit. Like, when we have conflict and shit, my mama Joyce, she gonna handle that shit, because she know my mouth is, she's like, we had a little issue at the school, not just on Monday. She's like, I'm gonna go up there, I'm gonna handle this. I'm gonna handle it first my way. If it doesn't work, you gonna handle it your way. Her way is more nurturing. I'm gonna come at it like, bitch, you're not gonna be fucking with my daughter. My daughter gonna, like, no,
you
like,
hood in the motherfucker.
You're not gonna do that. I be trying to tell Roro, these little motherfucking kids be trying to bully her and shit, and I be trying to tell her, like, baby, what's your name? She be like, Royalty. I be like, who's your father? She be like, Chris. Who's your mama? Nia. I'm like, okay, I need you to remember all these things and, like, come correct. Like, fuck them kids. Like, if them motherfuckers want to talk shit to you and do all that crazy shit to you because they jealous of you, like,
kids are cool nowadays.
Toughen up.
I mean, I do have school program on neighborhood.
Kids have always been cool.
But I'm saying, it seems like now these
motherfuckers nowadays say whatever. They gonna be cussing. They gonna be pulling up shit off the internet.
Because, bro, like we do a program over there. We take out our time to come out there, and do what we do, and we serve food, and they was just throwing stuff on the ground. I'm like, this is where y'all live at, bro. Like, why y'all do this? Like, oh, somebody going. I say, so if I can't just do stuff on the floor, like, the one dude's like, my mama gonna make you get out. I say, well, all right then, they gonna be mad about it, right? So why would you do it at somebody else's place? Well, they gotta pick it up. This is where y'all live at.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Some of the siblings picking up trash or throwing trash on the ground, they didn't grasp that concept. But the conversation after, the little girl tried to come check them. Older kids, the little kid tried to come check older kid. And my man, when I say she fired off with all the cuss words in order, in sequence.
The little kid.
A little girl, like maybe 7 or 8. Oh, cuss like
I can't handle nobody fucking with my baby, dog. I cannot handle somebody fucking with my baby.
We working on you, Madison.
Yeah, no. What?
That's her name.
Yeah, Madison. We working on you, baby.
Shout out to Madison.
My own mama and CB's mama, they gotta handle that shit, because I don't like, if I see
my baby. With the territory,
if I see my baby cry, like, man, what the fuck is wrong with you? Go fuck her up. Like, what is wrong?
Can't be teaching. Oh,
man, fuck this shit. Like, no. I just don't like to see her cry, and kids are so bullying, and it's like.
But how do you handle that? What are your talks like with her to, like?
I always try to just tell her, remember, for her to remember who she is and like who her parents are and like what everything stands for. Like I can't even say that on air.
We got to open so you can say whatever
no,
you
no,
want.
I can't.
You too, right?
But what I'm saying
we ain't
is
got no
that
sponsors here.
I just want
Probably
her.
won't get nothing fucking with Dre.
I just want her to. I just always want her to remember.
We got
like,
you. We don't need none.
I just always want her to remember who she is. Like, just remember who you are. Like, your father is who he is. This is the life that was given to you. Like, I just want her to build a tough skin because as she gets older, it's gonna get, a little bit more
intense.
We can't get into. I remember when she was before she even made it to school, she was in a Montessori school. She probably was like 3. A little kid was bullying her. She was coming home crying. Like the boys on CB side, like my brother Hood and I told them what was going on. Like, Roy, she's crying. I'm gonna meet you up there in the morning, 8 o'clock. I'm like, what are y'all gonna do at the school? And she's 3 years old. Like, that's the kind of all mentality we have. I'm like, I told her, like, we can't be fighting your battles. Like, you have to figure out how. That's why I be trying to indwell in her mind. Like, stop crying, stop being weak. Like, I need you to like remember who you are. Like, who cares what the fuck they say?
Yeah, words don't hurt. I tell my daughter
Them
that
little
too. My
motherfucking
daughter,
kids, they don't
she
mean
in that
shit.
space right now.
Words do hurt. I'm disagree with you.
I mean, words
No,
hurt, but
words
words
hurt
shouldn't
like
lead
a
you to hurt
motherfucker.
somebody.
Right. So, because Baby said, tell her shout out for not letting people change her, even with judging her. So shout out to you for not allowing people to change
Oh no, they
you.
judge the fuck out of me. I don't give a fuck. I never have.
This is what I tell my.
I don't give a fuck.
You. Who cares about what they say?
Who gives a fuck? Like,
what's more important, what you think or what they think? It's got to be what you think.
Facts. What the
You
fuck
know
I
what mean?
think and
So
what the fuck I think it
where
is.
I'm at. Like, who gives a fuck who like me or not? You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck. I don't know y'all. I don't have to.
What I eat don't make you shit.
Real shit, man.
Oprah says it best. Oprah says, "I don't care what you think of me."
Okay, nigga, what's the follow up to that?
We waiting. We was waiting on
That's what
something.
I'm saying.
Nigga, you said that shit like you're gonna tell me something else.
No. I really don't give a fuck what you think of me.
Right. I mean, I don't.
I mean, you
like,
shouldn't.
And you shouldn't.
I mean,
You shouldn't give a fuck what.
Because,
I don't.
Because people's perception and their point of view is going to be totally different than who you really are.
Like, you haven't walked my life. You haven't walked in my
And they don't know
motherfucking
you,
shoes.
you know what I
Right.
mean?
I care what my friends think of me. I
Facts.
care what the people, my kids think of me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because that's what matters to me. Like, I care how I'm perceived amongst my peers, like my group, my circle of friends. I care how my kids view me. Everybody else give a shit.
Yeah, who cares?
I don't give a
You
shit.
know, you said something earlier, right? And you said you was talking about what you learned in prison.
Right.
The thing I learned most in prison, man, I think that for me is I learned how people would treat me if I was dead. I learned how they would treat my family.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Because I felt like I was so good to a lot of people, and I left hundreds of thousands on the street, and I couldn't get $5 of it from niggas. And I don't care because for me it's like I'm gonna get it back, but a car and a letter. Or,
It went a long way.
checking on my kids.
That's all that matters.
You
Like,
know what I mean?
And you don't
about
think
the
that
money.
until you in that situation. Like, man, did I really care about a fucking letter back then? Like, if I was a homo.
Nah, my daddy was gone 23 years. I had it down the whole fucking time.
Right.
Man, shout out to give me some, nigga.
I
that's
shouted
what
out
I'm
the
talking
whole
She
motherfucking
even
time.
knew how to use correlation.
Yeah,
Add me to the email
when
address.
he went, I'm like, yo, I need the email. I need to correlate. Like, it's just like, people forget. They forget. That's fucked up.
Shout out to everybody that rode with me, man. I had a great support
shout out
system.
to
Yo,
all
man.
of
I
y'all.
one
had
of my
no
people
problem.
from
man.
LA just DM me. He owns a shoe store.
Yeah, fine.
I had posted a pic. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, that's my brother. I'm like, no, that's my brother. He's like, he's my fed brother.
Shout
I'm
out
like,
to Five, man.
yes, he
Who's
just
Five?
DM me.
He was at Three Rivers with me, to meet with me.
Yeah, that's what he
Okay,
said.
I
Yeah.
thought
He
you
owns
were talking
a
about Big Five
shoe
out
store in
of
LA.
Yeah, he got a
yeah,
shoe store.
yeah,
Is it Pandemonium?
Pandemonium,
Shout
yes.
out to Pandemonium
He
in LA, man.
DM'd
Go
me and
fuck
he
with
was
my
like,
boy.
that's my brother. I'm like, no, that's my motherfucking
Shout out
brother.
to Five, man. That's my guy, man.
Yeah.
Man, I want let's
Big
before
Crip.
we get out of here. This has been an awesome interview. First of
Definitely.
all, we appreciate you for coming. Thank you very much. And I think
On
you
such
do
short
need,
notice.
Yeah, on such short notice. I think you do need a podcast. So
Yes,
we're gonna
she
make
does.
sure we support your podcast.
Definitely.
Anything we can do on our side, man.
Definitely.
I love your resilience. I love the fact that you strong, and a lot of times people you can never judge anybody until you see how they deal with adversity.
Yep.
Because in good times, everybody is cool, And I think you've learned through all adversity to be able to still stay strong, man. I salute you for that.
And I don't know how the fuck I did that, actually.
It's in you, not on you.
You've been built for it.
Yeah, definitely.
I've been like,
your dad
what the
helped, and
fuck?
whoever else that helped shape and mold, you've been built for it. So that's a good thing.
And I'll fuck with her before I fuck a lot of you dudes out there. So I just know that.
And that be
So I know how she coming.
that be with
I
all
know
my
how she
brothers.
coming.
That be with all my brothers, and that be a thing too. Like dating, forward. Like they just be like, why they fuck with her so hard? Like, you fuck them. Like absolutely not. Like I may watch them fuck, but not me.
Hold on, I was finna let you go, but I got it. So
How did my brother B start texting me?
That's how you go hard in the paint. That's how you go hard in the paint.
God, man.
So how do you think? What do you think about that, Dre?
I don't
While
know.
she texting her brother B Star, Dre. What do you think if your girl said, "Nah, I ain't fuck, dude. I just watched them fuck, but we cool."
No
What do
comment.
you think about? How do you deal with that, Dre?
I mean,
Because at what point did her mind not say he doing a good job or he's not doing a good job? Or, I kind of want him to hit me like that.
Oh no,
Or,
no,
you
no!
know what
It
I
ain't
mean?
never
Like,
been that.
No, that's human nature.
No, it's not human nature. It is what it is.
So let me get this straight.
it might not all
Dre?
human nature. Yes.
So you ain't never,
He said
you
yes.
never seen one of your partners fucking and be like, shit, I want a little bit of that too. Or you seen one of the homies getting some head, you like, whoa,
No.
get the fuck out of here, Dre. You lying.
No, I'm
I'm
not.
not gonna believe. Are you telling me? Listen, let me tell you, this is a true story. I'm on Liberty Road. It's a while ago. I don't remember how long ago this was.
I bet
Liberty
you
Road.
Liberty Road for
Fifth
sure.
wall.
Here we
Oh,
go.
so-
Here we go. Here we
Dude
go.
on the
Fifth
side of
ward.
the dude is on the side of the cleaners by carry-out down there, and he getting some mad head, and I'm like, whoa! I'm like, cause I'm coming up to meet this dude. My kinfolk like, I'm like, where he at? He right over here, and I'm like, oh, okay.
So you
and
come,
I couldn't
hold
stop,
on.
right?
So you come to meet a dude and he over there gets some head.
Right,
Like
he
you-
on the side over here in the little cut, So Kobe tell me he right over there, so I go over. I'm like, oh, come on, Kobe. But the work was so magnificent, so I was like, damn, So
Bip, 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 bip.
so what happened is, I'm like, whoa, and the girl was pretty decent looking until she opened her
I
mouth.
feel you on a certain part of because I've seen my man like fuck a bitch, and I'm like, damn, like that's what that shit look like. I feel you on that part.
Exactly. So
I be like-
so you
I
know
be like
Dre
this.
lying then, right?
No.
Whoa.
So you know Dre lying too. So let me tell you what happened though. So this is what blew it all, right? Cause she wasn't a bad looking girl. I would have never knew she was a crackhead, right? Until she was like, the nigga said, no. So he told her here, it's $2. She said, you supposed to give me $5. And he said, hell, I had to finish myself, so I ain't giving you number 2. So I was like, well, I just can't imagine me getting no $2 head. I just don't even want it.
It was $5.
Well, it was $5.
technically $5.
Like I
It was
just
actually
couldn't imagine, but so that was I just can't believe you sitting here telling me.
I mean, I never even thought about it like that. Honestly.
So you ain't seen? I can't.
I mean, I ain't even thought about it like that.
I can't use. I ain't gonna use no names. But you
He
ain't
never- he
seen one of
never-
your partners.
I ain't even thought about it like that.
He never thought about it like that.
Never. I mean,
We motherfucking OGs in this shit.
yeah.
No bullshit.
I'm focused on all the other shit because I've been in some rooms.
We definitely been in some rooms.
Yeah. So it was too much other shit going on to be focused on.
Yeah, because you was in the room. Like no, I get.
Because the ratio was always right.
Man, so to my partner D, right?
The ratio was always
Now, our
right.
ratios,
No,
our
that shit-
ratios was great. But okay, I give you a perfect example. My partner D, good dude. You know what I'm saying? Like you the homie, but you have a mental deformity. Nobody should be able to stand up and touch their dick with their knee. I don't want to fuck after you, and I'm seeing this.
What they need.
I don't want to stand up. I don't want to. I don't want
What's
to.
I
wrong
was
with
literally
it, man?
trying to picture that. So his dick touched his knee.
Yeah.
Yes, to the back. I'm not lying to you. Like he was pulling, and I was like, man, that's not normal. So you gotta wait till we go first. You know what I mean? Like, and even though the ratios was great, like it's probably 7 or 8 of us and 15 of them.
What the fuck?
Like nobody wants to go after you. You embarrassing everybody in the room,
That's
and it
it.
ain't. I mean, like you literally are fucked up. That's not normal. So
Now everybody want to know who the fuck D is. Look at you.
Who the fuck is D? They bitches is gonna want to know who the fuck D is. Let me tell you. Let me tell you.
Huh?
Gonna drop his head?
I ain't gonna. I mean,
Is he married?
yeah, he is.
Ah, no, don't drop his ad. No.
Shout out to your wife. I know she tough.
Yeah, no.
I know anybody that really know like we know don't want to fuck with her if you ain't fucking with her.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Wow.
Because she got the black hole now.
Okay. Your insides are done. Anyway, so
That's cold. This
mean,
is what
that's
this is what I
fucked
come to work with every day.
It's
No,
fucked
real
up.
shit though. I mean, like, I can't believe you said that though. Like, I can't believe you said it's actual sex. It's kind of like being a porn director and never thinking I should be in the scene.
I've been a porn director. I was a porn director recently with my man, and that shit is great. I like to be like, I'm just gonna lay back here with my fucking arms crossed.
I'm like the producer and the director though.
Like, yeah, babe,
And the
do that,
actor.
do that. Yeah, yeah,
Bim, 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 bim.
yeah. That what? That
That's funny.
too. That too.
That's
Oh
tough.
man.
So you're gonna be like, so you're gonna have like your podcast gonna be on OnlyFans or something like that, because you can't keep it on like a regular platform.
Why?
No, she can't. I mean, like, look at the shit we talking about right now.
Be explicit.
No, they got some explicit podcasts that are really explicit.
Hell,
Can't
we
get too good.
explicit.
Yeah, we definitely explicit. But that's what we do.
My whole life is explicit. I don't know what the fuck else to do.
So before we go, man, what's next for you? What's going on with Nia?
What's
You know,
next?
you talking about doing this podcast. You got royalty.
I want to do a podcast. I have a
Kid
show.
Locker.
I have a
Kids
show
Foot
that
Locker.
may
Foot Locker.
come into place.
Kids for Locker.
Yeah, Royalty
that's-
just did
Shout out
Kids
to
Foot
royalty.
Locker.
Good, congratulations, royalty.
Yes. She did that. We just, my little one, she wants to start her YouTube channel. I'm just going with my move. Whatever.
But what's going on with Nia? That's what I want to know. What's
I
going
don't
on
know.
with Nia?
I'm
What
just
is Nia gonna
I'm
do?
focused on my kids. I got a few things on the line that I just haven't decided. I don't know if I want to do TV yet.
Are you
But
gonna do one of the reality shows?
they want to give me a reality show, and I also want to do like TV. I want to do like one of these shows.
We about to do some more movies. I'm gonna put you in the movies.
I'm about to do like I want to get into acting and stuff like that. I really
You
want to
ready
do
for
that.
acting?
Yeah, I want to do that.
We got something for you.
I've definitely been doing
definitely
it.
got
I've been
something
telling
for you.
Ant and 50 this whole time, like all these like powers and all this shit. I think they was gonna do something here in Houston for like a Narcos type show. I'm like, I just want a part. Like, let me just try it. Like,
What would be your part?
I don't know. I feel like I would slide into some shit like that, like
the
a
boss's
Narcos
wife.
show.
The
Like,
boss's wife.
like it was on.
Can you play the passive part?
It was on Chapo Guzman. It was like a story on Chapo Guzman and the twins. That set him up and all that shit.
yeah.
Like they was
Chicago
gonna,
twins?
Yeah, they was gonna
yeah.
film it
Rat
out here, and I'm like,
bastards.
yo, just give me a part. Like, I feel like I could fit into some shit like that. I want to do that. I think that's what I really want to do. So
No, but I'm like, can you see yourself playing a passive role? Because you kind of aggressive chick. You're assertive. You're not aggressive. You're extremely
I was about to say,
assertive.
damn, I'm
No,
aggressive.
you're not aggressive. You're just assertive. You know
can't be
exactly what
aggressive,
you
though.
want. You're gonna be. She can be. Is she passive aggressive or aggressive?
She assertive for sure, but she can't be aggressive.
She can be aggressive.
Yeah.
Okay. He
You
knows.
just said. You just
knows
said.
me.
You just said how she gonna go up to school like, hey,
knows.
motherfucker. That's kind of
Right.
aggressive.
That's aggressive.
That's aggressive.
So,
said I wanted to, I
like,
didn't say I did.
Do you see yourself being able to play a passive role?
Yeah, I do.
Can you see yourself being in a passive relationship, like being just a, a supporter, not a boss?
I think she's been
I just
there, though.
tried that.
It didn't work though.
I just tried it.
It didn't work though.
I tried it like all in. So I'm like, I don't know. Maybe it's just I don't know. I'm figuring it
We'll
out.
put you on a date. So we gotta find you some love. We're gonna find love from you.
I don't think I want. I don't even know if I
What do you want then?
I don't
Wants an open
know.
relationship.
No, I don't want that. I don't want that.
So what do you
But
want?
I was just making that a statement just in case maybe he wanted to be open about this shit, but obviously he didn't want to be open about it. So cool.
I think what happens is a lot of men want to be open, but they don't want you to be open.
I feel that.
That's about right.
I mean, that's
shit's
the
fucked
reality.
up.
I'm a
That's
man.
not
That's
the best
fucked
way.
I mean,
up.
like, I'm
That's
just
fucked
being
up.
real. I mean,
Well, as long as you
I-
fucking
I-
girls, I'm cool. He can be opening girls. I don't.
And you know what? You know what's crazy about that? Because what's the dude that was messing with what's the little sexy girl name that was on Empire? The little dancer chick, man, the singer dancer girl,
With the little curly hair?
thin, fine,
Yeah, I know you're talking about. I don't know her name though.
but she was messing with the basketball player.
The
Is it
basketball.
Tatiana or some shit?
I don't even know who that
She's
is.
married to Iman.
Iman Shumpert.
Iman.
Right. So
Oh, you're
yeah.
talking
what's
about
the girl name?
Tiana.
Tiana Taylor.
Right. Like he had a problem with her messing with girls. And I kept asking
Did he?
myself. Yeah, he said that, she was spending too much time with all of these women and he knew that they were in relationships,
I was stuck in an elevator with her before in Miami one time.
And I'm thinking like, would
She
I
was
have
way
a
younger.
problem
Shout out to
with
Tiana. I love her.
yeah. Shout
so
out Tiana.
Dre, what do you think about that? Would you have a problem if you had a girl that was just
Would you
messing
have a
with
problem?
girls?
I don't know. I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I don't think so.
have a
I mean,
problem
right now,
with it.
today, no. But like I said, he said spending time, if you spend all your time with somebody else, I mean, I guess that's like, but I don't think, I definitely wouldn't trip. Not no female.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
Because I heard that and then I feel like it's different. I feel like it's
It might be
different.
hard to have an open relationship considering that he has kids with this woman. Like,
I mean, once again, a woman. I'm not a woman. Like I said, well, I don't know. Women can. I don't know. It's one
I'm
of the
sure
ones.
she bringing him. I mean,
Yeah, that's what I'm
just
saying.
going to assume, and I'm pretty sure.
Right.
My
See,
assumption
that would be
is
the
good.
point I'd be
She
intrigued
bringing
about.
some home pretty often.
Right.
I'm just saying, but as a man, like you want to assert dominance. So if she's bringing somebody to you, that's a pride thing as well.
Man, fuck that. As long as you bring
I don't
something
have a
home,
problem with that.
I ain't got a problem with that.
Most guys don't have y'all's mentality because y'all been around, y'all experienced.
What about you though?
Yeah, I'm cool. Like, it is
Okay.
You're really cool
No,
with that?
you not. No, you.
You
are
be cool
not.
with your woman fucking a lot of bitches and like spending time with them?
I don't care.
You don't care.
It's not dudes. I'm cool because I know, like, as a guy.
I've heard that before, and it becomes a problem. It becomes a problem.
I ain't never had that before, so I'm you know
I've
what I'm
never
saying.
had that either.
I've never had
I
that
don't,
before.
I don't think it was be an issue.
I'm too old for
You
it
never
now.
had
but
a
I mean,
woman
you know.
tell you that she rather fuck women than men?
Oh, definitely.
I probably need to be a dyke at this point. I don't know.
She was what sexual?
You say you hold on. She said
Okay.
she probably needs to be a dyke at this point.
I don't know.
You
I'm
like
just-
women? Do you like women more than men?
I don't know. That's fucked up that I can't answer that.
You need counseling.
I don't know.
You need
Oh
counseling.
shit!
That's just like you got a choice. Like she likes women.
That's not mental
You
issues.
know what? No,
You
that's
know,
not
I
no
have so
issues.
many bitches that come at me. I got the baddest bitches that be coming at me. It's like, I don't know.
How you turn them back?
How do you turn them down?
Right.
I
I'm
don't
with
know.
you.
You know
I'm
what's
with you.
funny? I have never until
See,
I
men
got
ain't the
with
only
my
one with that
wife.
bad.
My
That's the problem.
DMs be lit. A lot of them be women.
Man, until I got with my wife, I never knew how many women like women. I always thought I was like this conqueror. I made some shit happen. Now being with her, I realized, oh, you always like each other.
A lot of
anyway.
women are bi-curious.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But now you see what she just said. She
Girls
don't
like
know-
girls where I'm from. Yeah.
Yeah, she said. Think about what she just said. She said,
Listen,
I don't
my-
know if I like women
my
more
ex-
or men.
my
Can you
ex-
imagine a man saying that?
My ex that I was
What?
with for a couple. Listen, my ex that I was
What?
with for a couple years, he wasn't attractive at all, right? And he wasn't attracted to do the things that he did. But I used to try, and be like my sisters and my friends, and they'd be like, "No, absolutely not. Like I cannot fuck with him." Like I was.
That's cold.
And the nigga
That's
just-
cold.
it's
He
just-
gonna fuck around, get our podcast season and says like, yeah, it's gonna be some bullshit. You done ruined it for us. We was
fuck
under
that
the radar. You done ruined it for us.
Man, fuck that shit.
Wow.
Like no, a lot of my bitches was like, no, like I'm not doing that. Like no, like do you look like how do you look at him? And I'm like, wow, like I don't see what y'all see. Okay, fine.
Now you got me thinking.
But
like,
now I see what they see.
Cause them purses and bags and trips ain't coming no more. So you see what they see now. I'm just saying, I don't know what is it.
No, it wasn't that. It wasn't that.
man, I can't imagine. Like Jay-Z say, ain't no such thing as an ugly billionaire. I'm cute.
Right.
Ain't no such thing
You
as
right.
an ugly millionaire. I'm cute.
Ain't no such thing
That's
as
how
ugly
he
100,000
feel
and
too.
shit.
Hey, he
'Cause,
posted.
they go
Hey,
yeah.
hey, he just posted a picture.
You're cute.
He just posted a picture, fucking sitting up, motherfucking Tulum. He was like way bigger than when I left him, but it's like he's like none of my exes have had their passport stamped since I left them, and it was like wow, like are you really concerned with us? Like is it that a problem?
So y'all done got together and made your own little gang. We the Donald P and gang. The
No.
The fuck?
My thing is like don't like
What the
who
fuck?
posts that? You on a trip with a bitch. You knocking her down. Like I can't even imagine being with him on that trip and this nigga talking about
His exes.
his exes. Like leave us alone. Like
Well,
ain't
she just getting what you get now, so she shouldn't fuck up right now too. Till it's over. This shit, what this fat ass nigga do?
pay like you weigh, baby.
You know what I'm saying?
And when you weigh, you gotta pay.
Wow.
See, that's what I'm saying. That's why I can't be no trickers. Y'all talk bad about motherfuckers that be tricking. That's cold.
No, it's not nothing bad. It's just he
That's
handled the
bad.
situation fucked up, man.
Okay.
It's a matter of what do you call tricking too, Drake? I mean, like.
Hey,
like,
if you got it, fuck it.
if you
So
you gotta-
spoken
if
like
you-
a true.
Yeah, if you want to call me a trick, I'm okay with it. Because I think for me, like now, you know, baby wouldn't say that. I mean, because me and baby, this is my wife. But in my past, if whatever I did for you bought me peace, because you did something for me that bought me peace, I didn't give. Let me
gives
tell
a
you
fuck?
something. Think about this, and I've told
Who
you this
cares?
before. If I give somebody, if I gave a bruh 2, 3, 4, 5, 1,000 or whatever, or bought a purse or took him on a trip that I was going on, took you to the restaurants that I was going to, and you got a bag, even if I bought you a car,
I'm cool.
Who cares? That shit didn't hurt me.
I'm cool when I'm
That
This
shit
mad.
is
didn't
what
hurt
I'm
me at all.
saying. So
like,
what-
it doesn't make me, and I'm happy for you. I'm happy you got it. I'm happy that I was able to bless you. Like it didn't hurt
She
me
was
and it
worth
blessed
it.
you.
She was worth it at that
Because
point
you
in time.
gave me that peace.
You in here
Because here-
co-signing this bullshit. I
No,
forgot what I was up
because
there
here's
with.
No,
No,
hold
she
on,
was
hold on.
Slide the
she was
camera
worth
that
it.
way.
Hey,
Slide
I've always
the
been
camera
worth
that
it.
way.
Now I done
Yeah.
gave some
Okay.
motherfucking peace,
Hey,
dog.
I got a quick question.
I done gave some peace, dog.
Nia, do women want comfort or connection?
Or security.
Wow, y'all came boom, boom, boom.
Comfort, connection, or security.
Comfort,
I think comfort and security go to hand.
Yeah, okay, so maybe
Man, them bitches want
Connection.
some bread. I don't want no, all that other shit don't count. I mean,
'Cause I
they'll
don't-
tell you all of that shit, but in order to get to the comfort and the connection, the money got to almost be
Absolutely.
there, or some form of financial support
Absolutely.
has to be there. That's just the reality of it.
Absolutely.
that is the reality
They'll
of the
lie to you
situation.
and tell you differently, man. But you know, I think when you young,
I definitely
when you
ain't
really
dealing with no
young-
Jody, that's for sure.
Yeah, when you young, I think a lot of women will say, "I'll look at your potential." As you get older, they're looking at your
No.
actual situation.
Potential will get you ass fucked up. Do not look at somebody's potential.
I agree.
Fuck that, because what you see is what the fuck you get.
So
Yes
what do
and
you
no.
want?
Let me
What
not-
do you
'cause
want?
at
Because
one
men
time, I ain't
see
had
that
nothing
different.
but
I'm about
potential.
to say men see that different. I think we
Yeah,
look at
because
a
at
woman.
one time, I ain't had nothing but
You look at her
potential.
potential.
I think you can. You can look at them like, okay, she ain't got to have a bag, but you know, I'm cool. I can da da da. I can make it
Because
work.
I think
So
I
you
think
fuck
you
with
can-
bums.
I didn't
No,
say that.
it's not a bum.
I didn't say that.
Because at one time,
'Cause what makes a woman
it was
a bum? 'Cause
lot
she
of-
ain't
it was
got-
a lot of
'cause-
women that were bums. It was a lot of men that were bums 20, 30 years ago, 10 years ago. And now that they have newfound information, because
So if you have a wife that's like up here.
she up there, my baby up here.
Up, okay.
Baby, you see that? You off the screen.
So if you have a wife that's
Girl,
up
you way
here,
up there.
if you have a
Up
wife
there.
that's up here, and then your side bitch is just like,
But you
I ain't got no side bitches. Let's stop that. Let me address that right now. I ain't-
I'm.
Hey, that's your story.
You
Stick to
I'm
it.
better
just
hear him
saying-
clean that shit up.
What? Wait, what the fuck?
But this is okay. Look at it like this.
At
though.
least keep it bad bitch for bad bitch, head
No,
to
that's
head.
what women do.
Let it
But
That's
fucking
what
be
women
that's
do.
what
known.
women do.
'Cause
Men
no-
don't do it like that.
No, so hold on, Drake.
And
we
that's what
gotta
I
say
told.
this.
And that's what I told my guy. I'm like, so if I dated a motherfucker who was living in the projects, who didn't have a car, who had to use my car, who
It's
fucking
totally
worked
different
at
from women.
worked at McDonald's,
Women looking
how
for
would you
replacement.
feel? How would you feel
It's not
if you
about how would
caught
I feel.
me? If
So
you
hold on.
caught me,
If I walked to McDonald's right now today and saw Rihanna working in that bitch, I'm still finna get her. Look out, bitch. Come here, let me holler at you. What's up?
Exactly. That's
Like,
what most men gonna
because
do.
we
Women,
visual.
Yeah.
women.
but
we're
as a
visual.
man, seeing your bitch.
But I'm saying, but we're visual.
Yeah, you
though.
No,
can't
no.
do that. Now, you
As
out
a
of line.
man, I'm talking.
Now, you
I'm not
totally out
talking
of
about
line.
that. I'm talking about as a man, as a woman. Like if I did,
you out of line. You out of
exactly.
line.
You see? So why isn't it the same for both
'Cause it's a difference.
sides?
It's
No,
double
it ain't the
standard.
same.
Because most men are the provider. Most men are the
Hey, how
financial.
can you ask that question? Then you know
Provider.
better
This
than
shit
that.
is fucked up. I just wanted to.
It's not
I
the
wanted
same.
to make
So
sure.
let me get this straight.
Pussy
Let me tell
and
you
dick
this,
is
Neil.
different. Pussy
So let
is
me
no
hit you
sacred
this
to
shit
dick.
real quickly, Neil. Let me give you this game, right? Think about this. When a man can fuck the lady. You can be at the hotel and the bitch coming in that's cleaning your room, and you like, whoa, that bitch fine. A man will fuck.
I ain't gonna lie. If I had a dick, I'd probably be doing the same shit.
Absolutely.
I will not lie
I just told
to
somebody the other
you.
day. I say, bitch, you'll be the same person I was. Like you'll be the same dude that I used to be. Like
Now, can you
Fucking
imagine
a bunch
now
of
the
bitches.
same? Now you in here with Chris Brown, right? And y'all at this hotel, and the nigga that's coming in here with the bags, and now you fuck the nigga with the bag. Yeah, Chris gonna probably have a problem with that. I mean, now if you was fucking Jay-Z, then nigga be like, well, damn, bitch, you wrong the motherfucker, but okay.
that's whole.
That's what my brotherhood
The
told
building,
me.
baby.
I told brother, I was like, how do I go on? He's like, you got to do this or do this. I can't even say the names that he said.
Because
but I'm
men-
like, yo,
because men
really,
view it
brother?
differently.
That's how you feel? He's like, no, that's the only thing you got to come correct. You got to go do this or you got to do this.
But men
like,
view
you
it differently, though.
You set with this certain, like, this is what it is, and like, period. Like, I don't know what else to tell you.
Because women
You
look for that. Hold on, women look for that financial stability. Men look for that bad bitch. Like you know what I'm saying. We feel like we can make a bitch to what we want.
But what if they're not bad?
Hold on.
Tiger
Tiger
Woods,
hold on.
fuck
Tiger
the
Woods
man.
bitch wasn't bad. That nigga
Hey,
was fucking the maid.
a
And
lot
now
of
this bitch a couple $100 million up. Cause why? Cause she was bad. The bitch looked good. The nigga said, I want to fuck you.
Yep.
And he fucked her and got babies in her. And then you, simple bitch, act like you forgot who Tiger Woods was and you was the maid, bitch. And you ain't
That
do
part.
nothing. And I'm still mad about it. Because Tiger Woods has not been the same since you stopped letting him fuck all them bitches. All right, there goes my rant. I'm done.
You supposed to fuck up, not fuck down.
That's how.
That's
see,
not true. For men,
he
I don't
said
think
no.
that's-
That's not for a man, that's
Fuck
not
for a
up,
man.
no.
I disagree
Fuck
with that.
up. Don't fuck down. Like, how the fuck does that even make sense?
Okay, so you think you got a bunch of boss bitches running around this bitch? You think you got a bunch of eyed bitches running around?
Why fuck down?
Because most of the boss bitches are taken by niggas that are bosses. So
Go ahead, say like us.
Like us.
Say like us.
So
Jay, you pulled it out of me.
Right, so
Say like us,
so the
right?
pool is now, the top tier bitches are kind of, are they single and on their independent shit? Fuck them. So the next tier is them other bitches. That's that.
I'm telling you,
that
I
a woman-
had
that
my
a
man
woman-
tell me he rather fuck with bums because they loyal. That's what he said.
I think they don't require much.
I don't think they require that. That
Kinda
don't require
Corey Holcomb
much.
say, you fucking with a bitch from the projects,
require
$200 pay her
much.
rent for the year.
Yep.
I mean, hey, bitch, you really made an impact on her life.
Yep.
Nigga fucking with you, $200 is. What is
smoothie.
$200?
A smoothie.
A steak.
A smoothie
Yeah,
shit.
you know what I'm saying? See, you
You know
ain't
what I
gonna
mean?
appreciate a nigga $200 the same way this bitch in the project.
Right.
So now,
So there's some truth to that.
So now this man has made himself feel better, and because he's empowered somebody to pay
Back to
their
the
rent
drawing
for a whole
board.
year. But now
Back to the drawing
you done
board.
goddamn got a steak, and you still looking like nigga where the mashed potatoes and all the other shit.
I heard that song before.
What's the song?
When a rich nigga want you.
Hey man, my daughter got a party, man. So
I'm
this
over
has been-
yawning and shit
this
too.
shit
I've been
has
out all
great,
night.
and we can sit here and do this all
He's
day.
still in
All
the
day.
same clothes.
But my
Yeah, I had
baby
the same
got
clothes
a,
on last night.
He had those
man,
on last
I
night.
missed them days.
I
man.
took a bath though.
Dre,
I got same
you
clothes
didn't.
on.
Go ahead. It's
I
okay.
did take a
You
bath.
didn't have to. We
Smell
didn't even
me.
ask
Hey,
you.
Dre, be
I
honest.
gave it-
You
it's
ain't
fine.
let that car wash expire, did you?
No, I definitely.
Don't let that car
But I
wash
didn't put these
expire.
clothes on until like 1 o'clock last night because I didn't come out till about 1:30 last night. So I'm cool. I ain't had 24 hours on these bitches.
Hey,
yet.
so let me,
They
when's
getting
the
warm.
last time you done went 2 or 3 days with the
Yeah.
same clothes?
Huh?
When's the last time you went 2 or 3 days with the same clothes?
It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a while for me.
It's been a
man.
while, but I definitely had this on last night. I'm wearing it again for most of the day.
shit, excuse me.
I'll change later.
I've gotten off the plane in Vegas on a Thursday and never changed clothes until
Yeah, I mean, I've had those days where
Sunday when I got back on the plane.
I got some fresh underwear on though
Yeah.
and socks.
I
Yeah.
don't think I even changed
That's
my
what
underwear.
mattered
I was
then.
I
fucking
definitely
and
changed my
everything.
underwear.
That was terrible. I was terrible.
Nasty
Oh God.
ass.
Anyway, hey man, with all that being said, thank you, Nia, for tuning in. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. This is our first live. So
This
we
has been-
appreciate
hey,
all
this has
y'all
been a
coming
very
in.
They
special
use
day,
me as the fucking guinea pig
You was worth every
Hey, man,
you was worth every
that
minute
shit,
for
of
a
it.
fucking
It's my
live,
daughter's
knowing my
birthday.
ass is
Shout out to
unfiltered.
Anna. She 13 today.
Happy
Happy birthday.
birthday!
And shout out to Royalty for her new being the face of the kids' Foot Locker.
Yes, sir.
And shout out to what's your other two kids' name?
Sinatra and Zyla.
Sinatra.
Sinatra like Frank.
Sinatra and who?
Zyla.
Zyla.
Zyla. So we got Royalty, Sinatra, and Zyla. Yeah, nigga, y'all need some money for Royalty, Sinatra, and who knows? Shit. You ain't got no bread, nigga. You ain't fucking with Nia. You know what I'm saying? Get your bread up, and Nia will fuck with you.
Facts. But it's been a great show, man. Thanks
you
for
ain't
coming
gotta
out
be
once
like that,
again,
Nia.
man. We
Oh,
appreciate you
not
coming
hey,
like
my
out.
man over here, he frowned when I said that. Nigga, I wasn't shooting no slugs at you. That nigga frowned at me. Man, shoot at her. I hope she get you some. Shit.
I wish a motherfucker would.
Hey, man, it's been a great show,
It's
man.
been a great show, man. With all that being said, man, thank y'all for tuning into the Cole and Dre podcast. I'm Cole.
And this is Dre, and we out.
Peace.
Peace. Oh,
God
man.
damn.
Wait,
How many people watched the whole time?
wait. What the boy say? I was gonna get in trouble for this
They
shit.
say you're going to get in trouble.
What they say?
They going to get fucked up. Oh, let me see.
I wonder what part.